Alright, I hit the button. So we took a break, but now we're back.
Sure
Yeah.
did.
The party slew father. They signed a contract with a demon.
Wait,
Essentially a
it is
demon.
officially a demon?
Yeah, it looked like one. They signed it with Megamind.
A more
I thought
fleshy
it was
colored
Megamind.
Megamind. Then after they slew father, they found out that he was just a frog. You know, the reverse of the princess and the frog.
I believe we didn't find that out before we found it out before we saloomed, thanks to the moonbeam.
Yeah, yeah. Um, what else happened? Oh, yeah, we took a break. I let them do a little one shot. They get to keep the items because why not? They're fun. And now there's the hunt for Grandma Scourgy.
Yes, sir.
I have so much flour. We need to get to a village. Let's check out my food items. We got a pound of cinnamon, 2 pounds of ginger, a pound of cloves, 3 pounds of wheat, 3 pounds of flour, 6 pounds of salt, and I got some steel, because why not?
Why the fuck they have so much shit? Like I had
We
the
haven't got to a village yet.
You
That's
remember
the
when I
one
had
who
like
takes soap everywhere.
yeah, but dude, I throw it away instantly. Remember when I had like the two pounds of cabbage on me?
Pounds. We had 40 heads of cabbage.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and it
Cabbage.
came in handy when you fed people.
Yeah, it
Yep.
was actually but
When
that
is
was good.
ginger spice gonna save our lives? You don't know. I don't know.
I think
Well,
those
you need to get the other Spice Girls.
You know what happens if you catapult cinnamon into something's face? All right, it's not gonna have a good day.
yeah, I can actually have
Cinnamon be the
I
winner, man.
I can actually have 4 more spells right now.
Don't throw a monster at us that takes deep inhales, because I will totally chuck that bag of cinnamon at it.
You guys aren't too far away from just the base camp for the witch hunters.
Well, I don't think we. Is there more of this place to check out before we leave it? Right? Did the smoke stop? Like,
Yeah, smoke mostly stopped. You guys kind of got like an ominous presence in your head that they were thankful. That's when first he accepted a gift of the helm.
Yeah, I have like a helmet, right?
Yep.
yep.
It's in the party inventory, but like I don't
The
know.
helm of sacrifice.
Yeah, should I take it? I feel like I shouldn't take it. I feel like that's an asshole move.
Because you accepted a gift is an asshole move for you to keep it.
I think he feels like it's an asshole move because while we were picking ourselves up, he ran over to the box and took the only item.
Yeah, I mean it was kind of like I don't think I need it either way. Like I don't get down. It's a down like when you get 0, something happens, right? There's like an explosion or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, everything hostile around you takes damage, and then all your allies heal for that damage.
Yeah, I'm not getting down. It's kind of
Including
stupid.
yourself. So, like...
You've been
Yeah.
down to before.
Yeah, like level 3. I haven't gotten down since like level 5, man. I'm too tank.
You say that now, but something's gonna like.
Wait, are you guys okay with me having it? I mean, if someone else wants it, you guys can take it. I would rather get like the next really good chest plate we get.
I get
Like,
that exact ability at another level, not exact, similar ability, so I'm good.
Yeah, like my plan was, can I like trade it in for the party inventory to get the next good piece of armor?
It would make Lysander more tanky, but that's literally the only reason why I would
Yeah,
want
I
it.
mean, resistance against force damage is pretty nice.
Yes.
Just, like, just take it, man. Just take it.
Yeah, another thing.
I think we can talk about it when the other people are here. We're just 3 people here, so like.
Yeah, all right.
Too.
Lysander will take it for now, then I guess.
Yeah, we can rediscuss this next week. It's not.
Or is it a you have to bind to it item?
But
The attunements I don't mind.
Yeah,
unless you guys are literally like stacking just one item on one person. Yeah, no, then attunements matter.
Just make sure they're like sort of equally shared, and he doesn't give a shit.
I don't really care about attunements because I give you items to have fun with.
All right. Well then, pass the item on. I guess.
Yeah, it's in the party inventory.
I guess
Oh, okay.
checking in with the witch hunters to let them know we're down a hag.
So wait, how do I get it out of the party inventory?
You're gonna contact the witch hunters.
Well, I mean, might as well head over, see if they found anything useful, let them know what's going on.
I don't see it in the party inventory.
Gotta go to the campsite and look for the
Oh,
party
okay,
inventory
nice.
there. Because it's a token
sense.
and not a player character.
Yeah. The way around.
You might have to move yourself closer, but that's
Oh yeah, that'll be fine.
No, it works for me. Yep, Helm of Sacrifice.
Yeah, it's like 9.5k.
We also
gold.
have a random emblem that serves as a spellcasting focus and does nothing else.
Yeah, we had like a really cool druid staff, but I have a way cooler druid staff already.
you guys have a lot of stuff in there, and don't even get me started on that's only 136 pounds. Kelric's freaking staff.
That's mean
As-
presence. I saw a picture of a whip and then it said manacles. God damn.
Yeah, he had 248 pounds on him.
Yeah, it's kind of getting stupid though, isn't it?
We got to clean some stuff out, but we haven't had a proper shopping cleaning day. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
the last
I
time we
think
went
need
shopping,
to-
we bought 2 things and left. Like,
So what I'm thinking, right, is I think we should try and find, the big town they were talking about, like the big town.
I mean, you guys could always go past base camp and be shopping.
that's what I'm saying. Go to base camp. I can offload the 6 pounds of salt in my pocket.
Sure, I don't mind. But like base camp doesn't have a lot of stuff, dude. Like I was thinking,
We went to the
Oh.
one big city. They thanked us for saving all the villagers.
yeah,
I mean, we can go to
Yeah, you're
Ragorn,
right.
but Ravos isn't here, and I feel like
Yeah,
it'd be mean
no,
to
yeah,
go to his
you're
house
right.
when he's not here.
Yeah, definitely.
we're like butt fuck nowhere right now. We kind of need to find some big ass town to be able to trade that.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure we can offload the trash in our
Yeah.
pockets.
Yeah, sure.
base
Trash.
camp.
Yes. Yeah, let's go offload trash then.
Didn't you also wanted to buy like a whip if you could find it?
Well, yeah, but I'd have to find it. I'm not expecting to find that in the West.
No, that's true.
So, going to base camp?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, man.
Alright.
I'll put the heli in Glaive.
Fast travel you guys for about 4 days.
Well, if I know where it is, so I can get us there faster.
Oh, yeah, he can prayer beat us out.
Do you want to just prayer beat over?
Yeah, if we're gonna go there, we're gonna long rest anyway. That just makes sense. Just to reduce the amount of time we're spending, which means we're giving less time to grandmother.
Yeah, sure. So you'll do the little prayer bead, arrive, and I will go ahead and you guys, I think, could just drag yourselves onto the sheet.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure, yeah, if you guys hover over, you get a
Wandering
a
merchant.
name of what type of
palace,
person there is.
temple,
Wait, there's actually a lot of shops
Nice.
here. I thought there were gonna be like 0 shops here.
Whoopsie. Nope, I need
Yeah,
to
the
be
courier
literally
doesn't
up
have a
over.
name, but other than that,
Yeah, couriers have courier services. You can go ahead and get animal messengers, locate objects, send letters, sending.
wait. There's a potion of ogre.
Just me, or is the weaponsmith
Guys.
not accessible?
The one that's invisible, or which one?
The one I'm standing next to, or on top of?
Nope, worked for
Boop,
me.
boop. There we go.
Oh, now it works.
Yeah, you didn't have permission.
Eh.
This
Dude,
guy's no permission.
The adamantine weaponized shield. What is this?
It basically acts like a mace and a shield.
Wait, this is a +4 shield, right?
Yep.
+2, so +4 in total, yeah.
Now, how do I sell to people?
You click and drag into it, I think.
No, you go into your inventory while you also have their thing open. Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, you click and drag into it then.
Wait, but this costs an action to slam it, right?
Well, yeah, it's an
it's a
attack.
weapon.
Yeah, that seems dumb.
Well, I mean, if you're like out of
Yeah, but I
everything
already
else.
already have a +4 shield, right? So it's kind of.
Yeah, but this is a adamantine shield, so I don't know. You don't have to put it down to make it +4. You know?
I don't have to put this one down either.
Don't. Oh
I
wait, then
think
it
I have
becomes.
to change it because you should do 2d6 damage.
No,
Gus.
you have to put it down to buff other people.
Oh,
It's
that
just
was
a
it.
broken shield. You cover when you put it down, so you can help your squishy out.
There's a potion of Ogrim strength +4.
Yeah, I saw. And it's right. I don't know if we need it. It's just kind of fucking cool.
It changes it to 29.
Change your strength to 29 seems pretty sick, though. Honestly.
That's a lot of damage as well.
That's a lot
Is
of
it
damage.
me, or did the weaponsmith suddenly lose all of his items?
He did. He sure did.
That's odd.
Ring email if someone wants it.
Why does he have the stuff that Sildor sold him and nothing else?
Wait, what?
The weaponsmith suddenly just has your items and nothing else.
Interesting. How do I have 0.04 gold?
It's just
platinum
it's
points.
rounding. It just deals with gold. It doesn't go into silvers and copper. So 0.04 gold is 4 copper. Anyway, since he's missing items, I could just go ahead and re-roll them in.
I'm just looking at
give him 30.
because I undid a bunch of spells. I have so much.
There you go. He's got stuff back now.
Oh, he lost the shield.
Yeah, he lost the cool shield, but he got a plate armor now. I mean,
I don't need it.
yeah, your plate armor.
I think
is not
that was
great.
literally sold by Sildor.
Oh, is that the plate armor Silder sold?
I have only been selling flour and salt.
Oh,
This
okay.
guy also
Wait.
changed.
The merchant also only has the standard stuff.
Is it
Sorry,
'cause
the Arcanist.
Yeah, is it because it's paused? Is it like buggy when we're opening?
When I open, wait, who's broken? Because everything looks fine for me.
Arcanist.
The Arcanist who lost his name.
The Arcanist has
break?
okay. The Arcanist has everything I sold to the merchant,
Yeah.
What?
Anyway,
plus
let's,
plate armor.
Are you breaking the game?
I'm doing what I was told to do.
Stop breaking it. I don't know what to sell, honestly. Like I have like a bunch of gemstones I can sell for 1,000 gold.
A 10-foot ladder. Let's
I
carry
have
around
a
a 10-foot
bucket.
ladder, guys.
I have a bucket. Do I sell a bucket?
The invisible one is also broken.
The invisible one?
Mm-hmm.
I was just doing what you told me to do.
Where the fuck's the invisible one? What?
Up here.
Oh,
See my mouse?
no, he's not broken for me. He has plate armor stuff for me. Oh, is
Yes.
it that he sold? Oh,
That's
yeah,
oh, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Do we just sell and not buy them?
Yeah, sell all your shit, and if you're gonna go buy, then I'll fix it when it comes to. I'm thinking what they're doing is that
Like,
they're
the
going
game
back to the
the game is-
original merchant.
The game is paused for me, so is it supposed to be?
It shouldn't be paused.
Yeah, because it's paused. I think it's when I'm opening shops because no wait, now it's unpaused. Never mind.
I just paused and unpaused to see if that helps.
Does the weaponsmith
Yeah,
have
I
a
did.
whip? He
What is
doesn't.
iron?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
reading it. Damn it.
I just generated. I don't know what the Iron Stone of Reserve does.
Wait, are these items randomly generated?
It's a wondrous item.
That stores up to levels. Ah, shoot! I didn't even realize I was in there. I don't like it.
You can use an action
guys-
to eat and stow the stone. What is this?
1d4 -1 levels of stored spells.
So wait, you can just cast spells through the stone or something? What?
It's a reserve. Yeah, it's like a mana thing, but I didn't realize that generated.
Okay, so
So,
no.
Nah. It looked decent. It
Boo.
didn't look overpowered or anything.
So I see what's going on. They're calling back to General Merchant. Somehow it's opening up the original character sheet, not.
Yeah, because this is just merchant. This doesn't have a name, the one I'm opening.
Yeah.
The Arcanist just says merchant. It doesn't even have the same. But the Wandering Merchant does work, because that has the same Assassin's Blood. Because that one works. All the other ones seem to be fucked, though.
The icon is also fucked. Because it's the
Yeah.
same one as the
Yeah.
temple one.
0.54 gold would be 54 straight copper, right? Yeah.
5 gold is 0.5 is 5 silver.
Which means
So it's just 50 copper.
50 copper.
Yeah.
So 55 copper is correct with 0.55 gold.
So I can give
Guys,
myself.
do you guys think I need like a specific spell? Because I'm out of ideas on what spell to get. Maybe I just have hard casted detect magic to have that ready. I still have 2 more spells I can get, so
Hold on, I can actually look at your spells, can't I?
yeah.
Spell book. So I can't see which ones you have prepared. You have a lot less spells than me.
I mean, these are all the spells that like I prepared or ritual casting. I can get 2 more spells. I'm wondering.
Confuse is pretty good if you don't already have it. Confusion, I mean.
I have confusion.
Okay.
I was looking at like lower level spells, but I guess maybe not. Like level 2 spells. I just got
Okay.
past without a trace because there's no point in bark skinning Agneta. That's her.
So I think I can only see the spells that you have prepared.
Oh really?
Because I see Dark Vision, Blindness, Deafness, Animal Messenger, Augury, Beast Sense, Gentle Repose, Locate Animal for
This
Plants.
sense is prepared or unprepared.
Okay. Skyride, Pass Without Trace.
Yeah,
whatever.
these are unprepared. This is all the spells.
Okay.
I don't get to have as many spells as you do, but I can change.
So plant growth is actually pretty good if you don't already have it.
Plant growth. I already have it too.
Okay.
Potion of growth.
Feign
Also-
Death.
Like I was thinking Guardian of Nature, and
You can
somehow
save Agneta with Feign Death.
I already have Feint Death.
Okay. Well, Guardian of Nature, you say?
Yeah,
I don't see that one.
I was thinking if I get that one.
I don't see it in your list.
No, because this list is my prepared list. This is not
Oh,
prepared or ritual, so it's not in here. I have to drag it in there.
gotcha.
I don't want to fucking clog up the spell list with shit tons of garbage.
No, that
'Cause
makes sense.
Guardian of Nature is kind of weird.
Let me go to Druid then.
It's like I can become a primal beef and just deal more damage in melee. I wish there was like a
Fastness,
get resistance to stuff. What do I have in fixed?
Druid,
What is anti-life shell? What the fuck
Spores.
does that spell do?
Druid spell list. There we go. Sort by level. You can get up to how much? Which level? 5th?
5th. What is Wrath of Nature? Dude, I don't know what any of these
Wrath
spells-
of Nature, Count of Spirits. 60-foot cube, centered on a point. Range 120 feet.
Yeah, it's just a big plant growth.
So you can
right?
choose either grasses and undergrowth. The area will be difficult terrain. You can choose
No,
trees.
it does all of this.
Oh, okay.
It just depending on what's in the area, it changes. This is just plant growth too.
So this is pretty good if you expect to fight in a forest or something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna get tree stride.
So we can look at that once we get near Grandmother, and you can then see what the area is.
Yeah, sure. Should I get
Wall of
like?
Stone is not too bad.
I was
You
thinking,
can like stop someone from nearing our spellcasters.
I was thinking I should probably get Greater Restoration, right?
I have that one.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay, well, if you have that, then I'm getting stupid shit.
Oh, no, I have both restorations as part of my default bullshit.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
what
then
is
I'll.
Gias? What is Gias? I need to look at this.
It is.
A gesh is pretty cool. For whatever reason, you pronounce it as a gesh. I don't know why.
It's Gias.
No, it's gesh.
Yes.
What? Okay, that makes no
It's
sense.
pronounced gesh. I don't know why.
I could get reincarnate.
No,
Or is-
reincarnate doesn't exist.
Okay. What, Presence? What spells do you have? What spells have you?
Apparently, it's of Irish origin, and therefore the pronunciation becomes gesh or gas.
Wind. What cool spells does Presence have? Attract projectiles. Attacked projectiles. I think it's misspelled. I think it's supposed to be attract projectiles. Acid rain. Yeah, it's just a bunch of acid spells. Fuck that.
Maelstrom is a pretty good AoE.
Acid rain.
Yeah, but I have AoE in Cloud Kill. Like AoE isn't a problem.
Yes, but this is bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I know. Is it
I know that you really like them, but the stuff is that they're probably gonna be like resistant to necrotic stuff.
I don't want. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Necrotic and poison. Okay, all right.
I'll be half as effective. I don't give a shit. What is insect plague? Maybe I get insect plague. That sounds pretty good.
Insect plague is all right. It's basically also
It's
an
very
AoE.
biblical.
Huh?
It's very biblical.
Yeah, it's piercing damage. It doesn't really fit the mushroom, but it's kind of okay because it's still like plaguey, you know.
Do you have blight?
Obviously,
Okay.
it's one of the spells I get automatically as.
Okay.
So it's always prepared. Confusion and blight I get literally like automatically. I think I just get tree stride. I think tree stride is just like cool. Can I Presence? I have a question. If we ever find really big mushrooms, which is probably not happening, can I tree stride through the mushroom?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That's a must to them.
You have bark skin.
That would have
Yeah,
to be
bark.
a hell of a
I don't
mushroom.
need bark skin. It's garbage.
You also can just look at the effects and just mushroom theme them too. You realize that I let you alter spells.
Yeah, but like, I don't think I want any. I was thinking of getting like something cooler, but no.
You can always fairy fire. Put basically say that you're putting a
Glowing
cloud. Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking like freedom of the winds, but that doesn't really work. Like if I can lift myself with my spores, freedom of the winds is just like I can fly.
I believe I can fly.
I
Ooh, then we can
believe I
both
can
fly.
miss the ground when I fall down.
Maybe I get freedom of the wind. That would be cool.
What spell level is it?
Fifth. It is
Oof.
fifth. But I can fly and I can teleport. Like if someone tries to attack me, I can teleport away.
Am I
I
still
don't even see
concentrating?
it.
It is
No,
It-
Oh,
it-
there.
shouldn't be up there anymore. You're
No, wait, it's
oh, yeah.
freedom of the movement.
I am no longer concentrating. Been really focused, you know? It's just...
Freedom of the wind is not a spell that is available on 5e tools, apparently.
No, it's not that. When you go
Oh,
to, you have to
one of
select the
yours.
source.
I'm so behind on what D&D has, because, like,
yeah, they release so much shit.
they've been releasing a lot lately, which is great. You know, more stuff is good, but, like, there are people out there who have played every combination, right? They've played every class with every race, and it's like, I've played, like, 5 characters.
Yeah.
No, but I'm getting tree stride and then like I don't know. I think I'm getting tree stride and something else.
They're about to release a new one soon, I think.
Yep.
They just
There's
really-
one specifically says as arcane archer spells.
Was it Monsters of the Multiverse or something?
Yeah. That one's already out, I thought.
Oh, is that one already out?
I
Okay.
thought that was a Doctor Strange
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, Spelljammer, that's it.
Yeah, in space.
We're gonna go to space.
Yeah, I'm
It
getting
needs some
Guardian, guys.
space.
I'd
Here,
rather
I'm
not.
getting Guardian of Nature and Tree Stride.
Sure.
And then I have one more spell. I don't know what to look for the last one. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Let's just go, guys. I think we're just leaving, right?
Yeah, I'll remove Greater Restoration and put another one in.
I like how all of these merchants now have like every single one of them has 5 pounds of salt.
Just sell salt.
Shadow
don't
clone
worry.
salt shoots, and just everyone has salt now.
Yeah.
I could sell like a bucket and stuff, but I have a lot of inventory
I
space.
think the way I have to make merchants is making them their own character token. I thought I could just make a general merchant and just do whatever, but no, apparently I need their own characters.
What weight of armor is ringmail normally? Is it medium
Or
or is it a
you
heavy?
think so? Where do you see it? They should say it on there.
There's a mithril ringmail, and it just says that heavies are mediums and mediums are lights. Like, I can't afford it anyway.
Mithril is a light flexible mithril. Yeah. I think ringmail's heavy, so that turns down to medium.
Oh, so I can't do it anyway.
My last spell, I'm gonna get Commune. Oh wait, Commune of Nature I already should have, right? Because it's technically a ritual. That's so good. Yeah, okay. Perfect. I don't know what to get from my last spell. I'll figure it out.
There's a cat. Oh, fine.
Assassin's blood?
Yeah, it's like a
Ingestion.
poison, right? I think it's a
Creature
poison.
subject to the poison after they ingest it must make a con save. On a fail, takes 6 poison damage and is poisoned for 24 hours.
Did you guys hear that?
No.
Okay, again.
Hi.
Hi.
They say
Hello.
hi. And Pearson says hello.
We didn't make fun of me.
She's so dead. But no, I'm not. But apparently there's a cat, like, taking up most of the bed.
Fun.
As cats normally do.
Should I get rid of her, or are you gonna have a smoke or something?
Alright. So, y'all done?
Yeah, I think so.
Sell off all your crap. Buy a bunch of other crap you probably don't need.
I mean, potions are handy. I haven't used any of mine, but that's just because I haven't needed to.
Yeah. Theoretically, they're great.
I got all kinds of potions. Like, I'm ready.
It's the thing, you guys need to use them in order for them to have benefits.
Well, it's mostly I've got multiple healing potions of various strengths, and then 2 wyvern poison. I haven't used on anyone yet.
I think we just head out, right? There's really no point in not.
Well, we should see if they've learned anything. I should go talk to the head chick.
Essentially, and I'll just kind of go over this because I had a week, and I only came up with ideas like yesterday because damn, this week was long. And I am in the mood of I want to see this kind of get done. So instead of doing like 3 or 4 months of searching, because I feel like that's what would be necessary to
Okay.
find her, we're gonna do a little fast forward time skip.
You know I have
montage.
commune with nature, right? Can't I literally just ask nature where the strongest being?
Nature has a range limit.
It's like 30 miles or something, though.
We're in the witch hunter camp. They've had plenty of time to dick around. And they probably found grandmother.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys normally were, so if you look on the map, that's the area that they say her lair would be in.
Okay.
The red circle.
Yeah.
We can only see like a small bit of it.
Oh, we were near there.
I see almost
Yeah.
all the circle. Well, yeah, that's where she was doing her shit.
Oh,
True.
I guess I haven't rendered that or something. I don't know.
It's on the
You
left.
weren't there on those days.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
So are they
Stewart.
pleased that father's Pile of
Yeah,
rotting
they are
corpses.
congratulating you for jobs well done, and throughout the camp, people are kind of talking about you in a good way, not in a bad way.
Yay.
But during it, you guys will spend the time walking there, or are you gonna teleport and hopefully not die, or what?
We know where these burnt down villages are. We could assume that they might be safe.
We can go
Could
to
always
like the
assume.
second village.
That's what I was thinking. That guy right there, right?
Yeah.
Because what use would grandmother have to have, like, be there? It's dead. There's no one around. She killed everything.
Yep.
So you want to do that?
Yeah.
E.
What's the range on that? 300 miles, though, right?
300 miles, yeah. So we'd have to get...
Do a day's worth or two of travel and then get there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, 2 days worth of travel and several hours of doing this. I'll let you guys get on over there. Give me a second. There we are. You come out and you guys can see that the rains have come down and it's starting to downpour as you come out to the old town, which is still kind of desolate. You see that throughout the weeks that you guys have kind of been gone, since you traveled quite a long way, it's been looted. You can see that places have probably been ransacked and stripped clean of anything that was decent to have it, as well as a couple of places you can see where graves have been set up for those who were dead or presumed dead.
Isn't that town completely empty, though? Or is that just me?
Yeah, people still move through it. That's what I'm saying, is people move through the area, and either after you guys had taken care of the threat and went back up to tell people, hey, everything was all right, they came back out to check on the towns, whether or not they can restart the life there or not.
I didn't say it was all right. I said we saved people.
Yeah, well, people are curious. What can I say?
Hey.
As you're kind of in this small town, as you guys kind of reform from the beads of prayer, you see a familiar face as the guy you signed a contract with kind of comes on out, and he's just been sitting there.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Him and his big brain knew we were coming.
Yeah, can I straight up tell him to fuck off?
Yeah, you could.
No, I'm not gonna get us killed.
He can't.
What even is he?
You can always ask.
What is our plan for this guy? Like, honestly, are we trying to? Because if we kill him, like, bad stuff happens, right?
I have no plan whatsoever. He has signed a contract saying that he and his followers will not fuck with people anymore.
Yeah. I
Unless
just.
He
it
and
is
his hagkin will not fuck with people anymore.
Yeah, but maybe he doesn't have Hagkin, right? I don't know.
Yeah, that's always the deal. It's always shady. But as you guys kind of come out and reform and it's kind of getting closer tonight, he's been sitting there. You can see like a little fire he started, and he's got this cloak wrapped around him and goes, all right, you're not too far from her now. There's a town, Chavy, or whatever it's called, about a day's journey west. So,
How did?
what's your plan?
How did you know we were here?
You've been carrying around the apparatus for all these years, the same as your witch hunter general knows where you've been.
Wait. What apparatus, guys? Does anyone know what he's talking about?
the thing that
Il-
the thing that they
Ilvi's
gave us?
apparatus, the one
Oh,
that
the
lets you see through
apparatus.
illusions.
Oh, what? Wait, it's tracked?
Yes. You not realize that she gave it to you after she realized there was a Doppler in your group?
Oh, that makes sense. I didn't realize it was tracked. Did anyone realize that?
I knew that she knew that we had a Doppler. I didn't know that the item was
Yeah.
a locator beacon.
So wait, how do you know how to track that? If it's her stuff?
Same as father knew.
How are you
Once-
related? How are you related to father? Because you tricked us, and like, what's your deal?
I have certain goals in mind, and you will accomplish them for me. That does not matter towards our deal.
Does a grandmother know how to track this thing?
She has learned, but it's why she tempted you with this little breadcrumb trail. Though I reckon that she thought that Blood Maiden would come out sooner. She did stumble over my equations for it, but can't let anyone get too powerful.
What the fuck is this guy? Like, honestly, can I?
My name's Balmore.
Oh,
Gesundheit.
yeah. What are you though?
I am the knowledge keeper. Secrets, info. I like to keep tabs on a lot of things.
So what do you know about Oblivion?
What about it?
Well, no one needs. Everyone knows what it does, and no one knows what it is. The fuck
That's
is
the
it?
problem. No one actually has seen it.
Well, fine then. So how do you think we should kill Mother? Just taking notes.
Well, she knows you're coming. She's been alerted to it, not to mention you've entered the hag's den. Be careful. Trust not what you see, and see what you don't trust. And, try not to die. I've pissed her off with this deal, but she's also grateful I helped kill Father.
Is there anything in particular that hurts her more than anything else?
She likes her toys. You'll get what I mean when you see them.
Well, no, I mean like, should I set her on fire?
You're-
Should I toss her in a freezer? Like,
Freeze her, cut off her limbs, cut off her head, throw it all in pitch and burn it to ashes. There's no one way about it. She is not a bound. She is merely a hag.
Like, can I just do like a check? What the fuck is this guy? Can I do like a nature or arcane
Sure.
check or something?
Yeah, arcane or nature. You'll get two different things though. So
I think my nature is way better. So
Well, you can try both.
yeah, no, dude, I stuck. I guess I could roll history too on the name.
Try Arcana.
second Firsty. Give me 1 second. I gotta check something.
I mean, can I
So
roll history?
No. Hold a second.
You're gonna let an 8 go through? The fuck?
I don't think he got it. No, he doesn't go through. Lysander's perception.
Sure.
What are you
sorry.
perceiving?
No, I misclicked. I just had it hovering over perception. And apparently, I clicked the touch pad.
Can I ask Agneta if she knows what the fuck this is?
Yeah. You want to talk to Agneta?
Yeah. She's smart. I'm not.
What do you say to her?
Agneta. Have you ever seen something like this before?
She kind of cocks her head, and you can roll nature again
With Husbjörn or Agneta? I'm assuming with Agneta.
with Agneta.
Oh, great. She's actually a +0 on nature. I mean, that's a
She's-
15. That's way better.
I'm gonna say she can roll up to a 20.
That's actually way better than I got. So
She She kind of shrugs in her donkey-esque fashion, but you see Balmora kind of raise an eyebrow and goes, "That's rather curious.
What?
You both."
Agneta?
Yeah,
No, she's just a donkey. Don't hurt her, please.
well, she is.
No. Yes.
Anyway. That's a deal for another day. But just deal with her and we'll speak then.
I mean, yeah, we kind of signed the thing, right? So I don't think we have much of a choice.
Our contract has nothing to do it.
Yeah, but we can't
The
fucking.
contract was about slaying them. Once they're out of the way, the Four Corners will do much better.
So, Lysander, how attached are you to that thing?
Think I even have it.
If I recall correctly, you're the one that gave it to.
You gave it to someone else before you left.
Oh, before you left. That's right. Who's got it?
I'm checking
Forgot who
Warwick's
he handed
inventory.
it to. No,
Wait, what
I
are you
don't
guys looking, what are you guys looking for?
No,
the
Warwick didn't have it.
apparatus. I don't think you made it. I know you gave it to someone.
I did give it to someone. Maybe Kelrick?
Do we give it to Warwick and then give it back?
Can you check
I don't think there's an
Warwick's
item.
staff? Or yeah, my Warwick's staff. Kelrick's
yeah,
staff of holding.
The item might have been lost or like just we're fucking going between like 6.
Yeah, I think it's just got lost somewhere.
So, thought is give it to Gift, and Gift goes to the South Village, like we're trying to look for where we saw her last, while we just go straight to where we know she is.
Can't see
Yeah,
Adriana.
that sounds reasonable if she can track us. That sounds
Right? Because
like a great idea.
Megamind here, is this they just know where we are? Or is this
Sorry,
like
what was his
spy
name?
camera?
Can
As you
post-
guys you can hover over him right now. As you guys kind of look back to where he is, he's Batmaned away.
the fucker.
He just disappears, and that little campfire that you saw that you had is also gone. It's been smoldering for what looks to be an hour.
Is this guy like a time guy?
He's a stop thinking so hard guy. Alright, so
Yeah,
we'll give this thing the Gift, right? And then he'll go one way, and we'll go another way.
yeah, that seems like a reasonable idea. I mean, I can also animal messenger just get like a bird to do it if you want to give gift.
I mean, that
If you
works.
want to send a message, I can send.
Well, Animal
No, but it's not a-
Messenger needs to go to a place. Gift can go wherever I want him to go.
That's true.
Yeah, I was just gonna send him too.
And then I can just poof him back. Like, it's not...
Does animal messenger need a person to target maybe? That
Yeah,
might be
Animal
a-
Messenger needs to take a
Like,
message
oh,
to
like,
a
yeah,
person
what?
in a place. Like you can't have it send people on a wild goose
target.
chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also send a message to a specific location you know of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gift can change
But I
direction.
haven't visited it. It said I have visited it. I haven't been there, right? Because I wasn't a part of that.
You were there, but the
Oh,
party
okay.
was there. You didn't play.
Okay, great.
The messenger will move at the speed of the messenger, whereas Gift can be ordered to move at a speed mimicking people walking.
Yeah, sure. Do that then.
Yep.
I was gonna take like a squirrel or something. Squirrels are not that fast.
You go ahead and send GIF off on its own. No problem. Foul. As the party begins to descend deeper and deeper into the woodlands.
Is
Or
there
the
trees
lowlands.
here? Because like, is there trees or is it just like open plains?
It's open plains with sparse trees.
Yeah, because there's trees here, right? So I was thinking.
Yeah.
Tree. I just want to like try out the trees, but it's kind of dumb.
As you guys kind of move in, and with the rains kind of pouring down, and it's starting to get darker and darker, you start to see flits of movement, if that would make sense. Like you look thinking you saw something in the corner of your eye, but when you do look, there isn't anything. And it even comes to you, Lysander, because you are very good at seeing both in the dark and in the twilight, especially when you used to walk with the caravans
Oh, yeah.
up north.
I'm very used to that.
There's movement in the shadows, but nothing's there. And every time you think you see something and you turn, there's nothing. Over the course of the next day, sleeping and everything like that, you guys eventually do come to a town. It's complete overcast with light drizzles when you do approach a settlement. And we will
Oh, I remember something from the one shot that I completely forgot about.
What?
We'll get to that again. It has something to do with scene visibility.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you got to see that fun stuff.
Yeah, that was creepy.
You guys start to approach into the edge of the village. You can kind of see dilapidated buildings and stuff like that, and there's definitely people kind of in the village maneuvering about. But it's kind of far away, and you guys need to approach.
Village is the one to the south here?
Yeah, just to the south. The path kind of goes in through the south.
Okay, and this
You're
is
kind of in the little farmlands outside.
Yeah, and this is a graveyard, yes?
Yeah.
Is there any person keeping track of these animals, like a shepherd?
They're kind of just out grazing right now.
Oh, so they don't. Okay. I mean, guys, I kind of wanted to try Tree Stride. It's a waste of a 5th level spell.
Don't. What does it do?
I can teleport.
From tree to tree.
I can go into one tree and teleport to any other tree of the same kind within 500 feet. So I can like go out to the tree, go back.
It's like some cartoon shit where you walk behind one pole and
Yeah.
walk out from another one.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Right. But it's a 5th level spell, no? You only have 2 spell slots of that as well?
Yeah, but it's funny. Okay, whatever. I won't.
It's better for a dense forest and a character who needs to not be in the front line. But it is a
Yeah,
good spell.
no,
Yeah.
it is kind of shit here, but it's cool as fuck. Do you guys want Pass Without Trace? I just got that, so. If we're walking up, are we walking up in stealth or are we walking up in style?
I was gonna say, do you guys want me to poof gift back now and have him scout, or do you want to go on our own?
I'd say keep him away for now.
Yeah,
Because he has the eye apparatus, right?
Yeah, but when he
Which
comes,
means that they would be tracking him, which is far away.
yeah, but he could also just leave it there when he comes back. So,
That's true, but we kind of also wanted to see illusions.
fair.
Is there a way to block
we-
divination? I thought there was.
Yeah, protection from divination or
Yeah. Yeah, there definitely is. It's just like I can't.
yeah,
If you can do it, that would be great, but I don't think you can.
I thought there was.
Hades can.
Yeah, Hades ain't here though. I see.
Hades is like permanently blocked, isn't he?
Yep, he's got the proof against detection location.
He's so good at not being here that he's not here.
Non-detection.
Rule that if you have something that specifically locates you and you keep it, they can still track that location, but they can't see you in it. So
It's
they don't know who's there or who's carrying it, but they know someone's
Yeah.
carrying it. You know, you're just invisible on scrying.
Yeah.
Dude, I would actually love to cast Guardian of Nature. Are we going in? I asked it earlier. Are we going in stealth or are we going in like full guns blazing?
Yeah, I mean it's non-detection is the spell, and it's by bard, rangers, and wizards. So I can't do.
Yeah, let's not. I think we have to. Yeah, we're stealthing in apparently. So I'm gonna, cause I just got this spell.
Crunch, crunch.
I'm
crunch.
gonna make a cloud of mushrooms that like kind of resembles the area around it in color.
Before we continue, who's gonna be the most tanky ones? That's gonna be you and me.
Yeah, Fielder is backline, we're frontline.
You got 2 tanks and a
Right.
DPS. Like that's all you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna cast.
Oh wait, this actually says can't be tracked. Oh wait, can't be tracked by magical means. Mind. I'm stupid. I didn't read the full thing. I was like, I got hyped, and then
Oh no, wait, I can't do that.
guys, you know how like chameleons
Yeah,
change
whatever, continue.
color? Wait, what are they called in English? Are they called?
What?
I'm making a chameleon mushroom spore cloud, so they all change in the color.
Oh, I thought it was a dog.
Dog?
There's 3 rocks that look like a dog lying down, but when I zoomed
Where?
in, they're just rocks.
Oh, this.
Eh.
Okay, I'll do some. I think we're doing some stealth checks going in stealth. FYI, I have
Sure.
disadvantage and -2, but I have +10, so -8.
Sildur's already at 7, so.
Yeah.
Oh well, he gets a
Yeah, 17.
plus
Right?
10.
Yeah,
I do?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
pass without a trace.
Oh, cool.
I did.
17.
I
woo.
did.
All
I
right,
did
we
something
roll.
good. Let's go. Let's
Oh,
go.
shit, he
Dude, I
actually
got a
did.
26. That's the best.
No,
Disadvantage.
Oh wait, yeah,
disadvantage.
this is.
So it's a
19.
19.
No, it's +10 -2 because I have
The
twice.
-2, it already does it.
Okay, so it's a
Oh
17.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's a 17. No, it's a 19. Yeah, you're right.
No,
It's a
it
19.
did the -2,
It already
it's
does a
19.
-2.
You
Oh,
got
wait,
a
I
level
have-
It's an
-2.
11.
Guys. Look at this. I'm gonna activate my Cloak of Elven Kind, giving me advantage to offset.
It's always
It's-
active, so
It's always active, yeah.
Yeah, but I have it up.
you got a 28
Yeah, I have the hood up on it. So I keep the hood up.
I got a 21.
because it's always active.
Yeah, I got a 28.
Look at you being stealthy for
I
once.
got a 19. But I still have disadvantage.
Yeah.
I just offset
Silver.
one.
What about the donkey?
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, I have 19.
She'll
I
get
had to-
2 nat ones. Let's go.
You have 28, Bjorn.
No, because I have disadvantage. Still. I just don't
Yes.
have disadvantage -2.
Man, the donkey
Oh,
rolled
okay.
better than me.
Gotcha.
Bullshit.
I got it. I can get to go to 20 now.
You guys stealth in barely. As every foot you go to take, like a little mushroom blooms under you, just so you stop on a squishy mushroom, and it kind of goes back into the ground. So it's kind of weird to step while Bjorn is kind of keeping you guys hidden, because the mycelium kind of reaches out from beneath the ground just to hold your foot and slowly set him down.
It's like walking on
You guys
a
want to
cloud.
check out the east part of the map first? Like, go east, check the grave. I'm thinking, is it a crypt? Like, does this go down?
It's just a grave. It just has a fenced-in area.
Oh, okay. I figured it was like a go down situation. Where do you guys want to head?
I mean, we might as well check out the graveyard.
Yeah, I think the graveyard is #1 priority, but like, I can't move us all
there's-
together. We're moving together, but like, I can't move us all together. So
There's the town.
yeah, south, but we have to check so we're not getting backstabbed. Like,
Well, it looks like a village with people walking around.
I don't trust. Hey, Lashan,
And-
can you move? Can you move to me?
You're stealth, but it's still the middle of the day, and people can still see you. It's just,
Oh, that's a good perception check, though.
Sildor, you do a perception check looking around the graveyard. It's worn, beaten, battered, old, kind of downtrodden. Most of the graves here, though, are old. It doesn't seem like there's been a new gravestone maybe once in the last couple of years, twice.
So, small village, not a lot of people die.
Must be nice. People living long.
Do we
I'll
just head
stand in
straight
front of
south?
Silver.
Though Sildor, you kind of do notice there's a small, like, heat wave effect coming right off the top of this hill right here.
What hill?
Right to your south, right next to the edge of the graveyard, there's like a rippling heat wave right there.
Oh, there's an invisible person there.
Hey, anyone know how to see invisible things?
Yes,
mean-
I can cast See Invisibility.
Please do.
I will.
we're like talking, and somehow it's muffling our sounds. I don't know how the fuck that will work.
Your stealth, and when Sildor points it out, you guys lower your voices.
Okay, cast see invisibility on myself. I can only do it on myself. I now see invisible and into the ethereal plane.
Yeah, it's not in. It doesn't seem to be in your world. It's got this Lord of the Rings fade look to it, like where it's just wisping and smoking and kind of like burning. But you do see something that kind of looks like that. I posted it to you.
Yeah, holy fuck. Okay. I put my hand on their shoulders, like, stop. Don't go near.
What is it?
It looks like a... Oh god, okay, hold on. Let me open original so I can zoom in a bit. It looks like a demon cat that stands on its hind legs with two giant tails.
Is it looking at us?
Is it looking at us?
It's looking at the roadway, expectingly.
So maybe it's not looking at it. Maybe it's looking for us.
So, quick question. It's looking literally at the road, like up here?
Yeah,
Not
it was
exactly
kind of
at us,
looking
right?
in that area.
I probably looking where we went stealth mode.
It doesn't know you're around, but it is kind of watching the road. You can kind of see it almost wagging its tails in like a waiting kind of fashion.
Seeing how I have up to 300 night vision, feet of night vision, do I see any others around? Or anything like it?
There's two others.
So
One actually sitting amongst the flock, and another one over here at the base of that hill.
Okay.
so can we navigate around now, knowing where they are?
We can stealth around them. One is where we saw, one is there, one is there. We can either go all the way
you-
around, or
you
we
draw-
can try and...
Can you draw on the map where they are?
Yeah, give me a second. There's one here.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to. You know, there's like a pen tool. You could just.
Too late.
Going
Okay.
to
One here,
assume they can see
and
invisible
one
shit.
here.
So
Okay, here's the.
That-
And we want to get south. I think the smartest thing to do is go east and then go around them, right? Because they're watching the road. So I think we go east over this guy, go down here. You see my plan? There might be like more here, but then we have to.
You mean like
Because the grave actually maybe not, because the graveyard probably makes a lot of sounds. Like, if someone tripped, like I can draw my preferred path, but
You mean like so, and then so, and then so?
no, that's risky, man. I was thinking. Wait, if I can wait, how
You
do
can
I draw?
Control Z to remove it again if you want.
Oh wait, that's a circle. I don't want a circle.
Yeah, you need like the scribbly thing.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking, but that's a lot of ridges. So what I was thinking is like, because we wanna.
just a general.
I was thinking that, because that way we don't have to go up and down.
At least we can start scouting from over here.
Yeah, I think we just go right here and try to stealth through the graveyard. Be careful of the gravel. Obviously, my mushrooms are gonna keep you silent.
The moment we come around here, I'll have another like look to see if I see any more.
Persis, can you move us together, or do we move? I think I'm gonna
You
move.
can move separately. I'm saying if you guys are trying to stealth around,
Yeah,
you can.
We do.
we do. We're
We do.
stealth masters.
Ow! Oh, that's my elbow.
Well, we'll find out. The
Famously,
lowest was a 17.
The lowest was
Oh.
a 17. Yes,
Yep.
silver.
They stay towards Satan there. You guys can kind of see the flock of animals also kind of just grazing around there without an issue.
So, are we starting to become in more nighttime or what?
No, you guys kind of, I would say, got up early morning just to get to here. Do you want to
Okay.
wait or have come in during the night?
No, let's just continue. Otherwise, I would have shared my night vision. It's just what I'm trying to say.
How do you do the selection thing again?
I did it.
Oh, you hold control, and you move your token. You can't move both your tokens, unfortunately.
Ah, okay, that's why it's fucking up.
Just want to see if I could do it. I've been screwing that thing up like the whole.
And then, while you hold control, just click.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And then while you're holding, press space to actually start walking.
Yeah, I did it already.
Okay.
Yoink!
You do see, looks to be another flock of animals just kind of out there grazing. I have little tokens for them. They're cute.
Oh, hey,
There we
look
go.
at that. Moo.
Nice. Do I need to roll another perception check to see if I see any more?
You can roll a perception check as you kind of make your way towards the village.
23, maybe.
Within, you kind of see the beast that you saw before kind of got up, and they kind of like looked around a little bit before they you see them as they step through the ground as if like they start walking down a different slope on a different realm, and they kind of vanish away.
Wait, the farm animals?
Nope.
No.
The three kitties he saw.
Oh, okay.
The farm animals look fine, except a few kind of just stare.
So they
into the
disappeared or
distance.
what?
Wait. They're staring to the distance. Can I do a I guess that's not animal handling. Can I do a nature check? What the fuck's going on with these farm animals?
Yeah.
Are they all looking in
What
the same
is-
direction?
Dude, I am literally the
A
worst.
few of them are just eating, but if one or two are just kind of walking around.
They're like NPCs.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna turn out like the whole village is NPCs.
Yeah, I don't think the village is people.
This is probably one giant illusion.
No, maybe. I don't know.
The same way like Wanda does in WandaVision thing.
Well, Lysander, as you're kind of looking out the village and everything, spotting out everything, you see a lot of villagers. They have bandages and dirty bandages. It looks like a lot of them have been wounded, though they kind of move as if it doesn't really bother them too much. But they are just going about their normal day. You could see some of them are just having polite conversations and, just enjoying their good old selves.
I don't know. I think there's something off with the animals. I guess I'm not actually. I rolled a 7. I don't know shit. Let's let's head into the village. I don't know anything.
Sneaky.
So there ain't no map for the village, but as you guys kind of come in, are you sneaking into the village, or are you...
Definitely.
Yeah, we're stealthing the entire time, I think, right?
Sneaky,
Yep.
sneaky.
There's-
That you stealth in just fine. I mean, I'm not going to make you... I would make you reroll, because now you're switching from trying to
Yeah.
avoid kitties to avoiding people at the village.
I
We
guess
still
I got
have
a
Pass
25.
without trace, because that lasts for an
Yes.
hour.
Yep.
Yes. And I have
Hey, there's a stealth roll.
16 now.
I have a 16. Yeah.
31. I'm invisible.
You go ahead and stealth into the village, kind of sneaking around. It seems like a lot of peasants and rebel don't really notice anything. What is it you're looking for?
I mean anything that looks NPC like.
Well, no, I would say more like...
Shit, that's a different.
you know how Timmy was about to be turned and stuff? Anything similar to that, where creatures are affected in some way?
I was gonna try to say look for the pattern in movements and see what that leads, but that's a different character. Tristan did that last time.
Yeah, if this is like the same illusion thing as last time. or like time loop, whatever the fuck it was.
Gazing around, I mean, since you guys have that same experience, I'll let you roll a perception, but you need to spend a couple hours watching in a place that you're trying to sneak into a village, and villages, they don't really have too many dead ends and alleys and hidden places for 4 people and a donkey to stand in for hours on end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just check to see if there's anyone who's like affected in some way. We can ritual cast detect magic, maybe. That only takes 10 minutes.
It's concentration.
What?
Could be good to find the one person who isn't affected.
You can also ritual cast detect magic.
Yeah, but it's still concentration. I can't do that with past.
Oh, I'll do it then. Because
Like-
you can ritual cast spells that you don't have prepared.
Yeah, no, like I can't do that while keeping up the stealth.
So
I think we just
will...
sit down and like watch what the fuck they're doing, right?
Yeah, I'll ritual cast detect magic.
And I can recast it past without a trace if we need
As
it.
you go ahead, Lysandra, you sit down, take a moment to light up kind of these candles and whatnot to sit down and actually perform this 10-minute ritual. You kind of like closing your eyes, you hone in on the senses, the darkness around you, the night that proliferates everything. And when you reopen your eyes, at least around where you can see thin veins of magic kind of coursing through the ground. Very thin, very faint magics, but it's definitely, you can kind of recognize probably what the witch hunters kind of told you, that this is their lair or her lair. So around her lair, you can see like almost what looks like blood veins kind of coursing through the ground in a magical sense.
Cool. Where's the magic?
Just gently pulsing with energy.
Do they go out
If
to
I-
the farm animals ish direction?
Nope.
If I concentrate and look at the veins, can I follow them towards like a conversion point or something?
They
point
do
where they
go past the village a little bit deeper and further away, where you can only sense within 60 feet of you,
30, but yeah.
30 feet. So it's
So-
kind of hard to tell. Give me investigation.
17.
Dang, man. Giving a
Nice.
little walk around and kind of sensing the ebb and flow. You spend most of the next 10 minutes with this spell kind of feeling out where it would go. And you get a sense that, yeah, generally if you head further west past a village, which you guys can probably just move around, that it might be where her lair is, but you would have to continuously cast this and it would slow you down.
Well, we can at least see the direction it takes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's start heading in that direction, stealthily still.
Yeah.
Okay. You go ahead to stealth on around the village. Give me one last stealth check. It probably doesn't matter because you have to get a natural 1 Frusty.
Yeah, 16, so 26.
Wait, am I the only one who can fail this?
I think so. Thal has a 0 though, so he could also fail, but he didn't.
Yeah,
Roll the
I
26.
got a 13.
14.
They're commoners.
Ooh.
Roll Ignita though.
Oh yeah, that's true actually.
I got a 31. I can pick their nose.
But
and they wouldn't know.
Agneta's great at stealth. She's like one of the stealthiest donkeys around. She actually won the annual stealth award for donkeys. 28.
Thank God she's not wearing heavy armor.
Oh wait, does her barding count as heavy armor?
What type of barding is it?
Oh, I have to check. I don't remember. I think it's like it's splint. Is splint?
Flint is not?
It is. Split's heavy.
Oh, splint.
Yes. Okay, we failed then. She gets an 11.
As you guys are kind of going around the village and
Dude,
you know,
But it's a donkey. I mean,
The
Yeah,
donkey is wearing
it's just-
sprint mail. You
it's
do get
just-
some eyes, but as you guys are kind of taking a wide berth around the village, the peasants look up at you and questions are abound. None of them come out to see who you are
Wait,
or even ask questions.
what's up with the donkey?
Great.
Huh?
She failed the self roll.
How?
He was wearing splint armor, which is heavy, which means he has disadvantage on stealth rolls, which means you roll a natty one.
When did we give the donkey splint?
I bought it like
Thirsty.
ages ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It just
that was-
reminded me
you know-
after Val said, "Is she wearing heavy armor?" I'm like, she is, isn't she?
Yeah, I mean it happens, guys. Don't worry about it. It's just a donkey and like 4 shadowy figures walking around. No, wait, 3
Yeah.
shadowy figures.
Well,
It's
he
not.
knows we're
She
here
kind
now.
of starts walking. I mean, you guys don't have too much cover to duck and hide. People
Yeah.
do notice you. They kind of point it out, but you can see where a couple of the villagers have they have their farming tools kind of like held in their hands.
What are they gonna do?
watching you
Complain?
leave. Yeah, they were going to write to your manager.
Yeah, exactly. Not gonna happen.
But you guys go ahead and leave as you're moving further and further west. You start to come up to like towards one of the hilltops. You see this square stone fort. But as you kind of approach it, feeling the ebbs and flow of the magic around there, there's not really any movement around there.
Like, is grass not moving? Like in the wind?
Oh yeah, grass still moves, the wind still
Oh.
moves.
Okay, so there's just no people there.
Yeah, but as you kind of approach, each of you kind of, as you're looking at the building, you see what looks like people hanging from like the gatehouse and stuff. But when you blink and you like look back there, they're gone.
Hmm?
As if what you just saw was an illusion, but from this distance, targeting only you.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that was the people from the village?
No, none of the people from the village. It just looks
Yeah.
like as you looked up ahead, you could see like gleaming armor being hung out the window. But as you
Ah.
like turn to really like give it a considerate look, it's gone.
So we need the apparatus, I guess, to distinguish illusions. Because I don't think anyone can see through illusions, right?
I mean, doesn't store? Nah, not really. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
there's
I
a
don't.
specific magical site, but I don't think we get it.
Problems testing this.
There's
Where
true
it
seeing.
didn't activate. So are you guys gonna go in because I don't have a map of the surrounding area?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, True Sight will do it. So
Do you have
let me
True
know if
Sight?
it says that token and render couldn't happen or something like that.
No.
Why would it say that?
It said it on mine. It said this could not be registered or rendered, and therefore it failed.
Okay. No,
So-
I can see stuff.
Yep. You kind of go to the gatehouse, which is just slightly ajar. And you can see where movement has come in and out of it, but a lot of the footsteps have been pumped into the ground. It's hard to make out what makes its way in and out. And then after the thing, they kind of all fade out into the grasslands around this area.
Neat.
What's our plan here, guys? I was gonna go get some popcorn, but what's the plan?
You could definitely get some popcorn if you want. I don't mind
Yeah,
all
I
that
think I have a
noise.
5-minute
We
break.
can do a little break.
Yeah, we'll take a little break.
Okay, 5 minutes then. I have to
Okay, we're back. Let's go. So, you want me to poof and gift now or later?
Honestly, just do it now.
Rude.
Poof. He's here. I'll hand Lysander the thing of seeing shit. They know we're here now.
I put it in front of my eye.
Yep, it's like a little eye patch. No, it's like a little lantern kind of thing. And you hold up the lantern, and around you, nothing glows.
What
For right now, it seems real.
What about like the veins in the ground? Does he see that shit?
Well, he's not detecting magic.
Right.
You want to detect magic?
Do we want to ritual cast it?
No, I think we just go in, guys. Ritual casting is kind of risky.
Apparently, I've had a Twitch account for 36 months because I've been subscribed to myself for 36 months.
Nice.
Congrats on your 36-month subscription, man.
Yeah, right? Wow.
Wait, literally
Wow.
subscribed or just follow?
It gives the owner the subscription to themselves.
Right.
So, like, I am my own subscriber.
Gotcha.
How much money do you get per subscriber? Because it's like $5, right? Or is it $10?
I don't get shit. No one fucking subs to me.
Look at Nex flexing on himself.
Yeah,
I just
but
thought it was funny. I'm like, look at... Oh, the flex. Yeah. How many points do you have? What?
Oh.
Do I have to, like, adjust my points?
No, just. Oh no! Here goes the help.
That's
Ooh.
it. I only had 20k because I already
Oh.
flexed earlier.
Oh really? Oh man,
Yeah.
it'd be a shame if I could flex again. No, I had about 57. That was the last flex.
Oh. Anyway.
All right. Anyway, stupid is what Presence does. You guys are in a little what looks to be a little fortress.
Is it dwarven?
Let's explore.
No, it doesn't look too dwarven.
Oh. It wouldn't be a dwarven fortress.
Can we do an investigation check on those tracks, by the way?
Sure. Like I said before, there's a lot of muddled steps all together that kind of vary and go in different directions. Gift does see how they kind of lead out, or in fact, they lead in. It looks like these come from various locations leading into this area.
And we see them
the tracks
from the
kind of
inside, or is it,
converge
or is it stone?
into. Huh?
Is the floor here stone or sand or dirt or?
It's got like a dusty sandiness to it. They look like they weed eat pretty much. But all the steps kind of go straight into the doorway.
Right. Doorway it is. Oh,
yeah, I think we just go, guys.
Is this a window?
No, it's a chimney. The windows down here, though, look like they have their drapes closed.
Gift's going in the chimney.
do we try and stealth through the door or? Because we still have pass without trace on.
I'm just gonna start.
Gift.
I was gonna take off the concentration and start casting buff spells for myself.
You're in the chimney.
Well, we could first, like, while we still have the stealth, at least open the door, maybe.
I mean, we
could.
don't have to drop kick the door, but I don't know how stealthy you can be opening a door. Depends on the door.
I'm just thinking they probably know we're here.
Okay, so you're dropping it or what?
I'm dropping it and I'm gonna cast spells.
There's no reason to drop it until you're gonna cast the spell. You know, like,
Yeah, I mean I'm dropping it to cast another spell.
so does the door open?
You could click it.
Click that, I go through.
Gift is already in there.
Yep, you can see him kind of a little covered. He gives a little shake, and the suit kind of falls off.
I become a
Another door,
primal.
guys.
I become a primal beast.
How
No,
long
I think I
does that
become
last?
I think I become a great tree.
Dude, that lasts for literally 1 minute.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, never mind then. Never mind. That's stupid.
I'm waiting for the tanks to walk in. I don't want to get hit with the line attack. You know. Like,
Why the
Like
fuck is
Sander,
he standing
you
there?
you look in, and you can see the body of you and Hughesbjorn kind of skewered on the floor. You can see them finally drawing their last breaths before, when you just blink, they both vanish. They've just been dead bodies on the floor.
Not that.
What does the lantern do?
Uh, it just shows in there. There doesn't seem to be an illusion.
The fuck?
that means it's a mental attack.
Mm-hmm. Let me check my spells. This one only lasts for 10 minutes. And we're not rolling any saving throws against this?
Nope.
Cause it's plot stuff. Let's go.
True, true.
I'm just gonna keep walking, guys. There's a door to the left, a door to the right.
There's 2 doors to the right or left.
Yeah.
There's 3.
3 on the
Hughesbjorn,
left.
as you step there, I need you guys to go ahead and roll me a hold up. Initiative.
You fucker.
Well, it's not my shit that you can't see in darkness very well.
I have given Sildor advantage on initiative rolls.
I have a
Sildor,
21.
just
Yeah, I mean, if he's already first in the line, then he can just stay there for the next time.
so
I
Sildor,
got it.
on your sheet, go down to special traits and just click advantage on initiative for right now.
What?
Scroll down past armor proficiencies, like all your proficiencies and stuff. There's a special traits.
In the attributes panel.
Yeah, and then it's advantage on initiative, and just you can keep that checked. Make sure to click save. You gotta scroll all the way down, click save.
I did?
Okay, I just saw it
it's
on your
checked,
stream.
it just doesn't say anything.
No, it doesn't
It-
tell you anything.
Nope.
Okay, I'm good.
But when you go to click it, you'll have it. But Siltor, it's your turn as Hughesbjorn kind of as he approaches the podium. You guys can hear a sudden scream come from this doorway of angry, hungry voice.
Cool. There we go. I will just be ready to Eldritch Blast the first thing dumb enough to walk through the door.
Which door?
And I worded that very specifically.
First thing dumb enough to come through the door. Sure thing.
Which means if Hesbjorn's the first thing to go through it, he's getting shot.
Not the same door. Therefore,
Bursting
you
out
don't
the
pass.
door, Siltor, is one of them.
Haha.
Does that count? Is it the same, like...
I said the door, I didn't say which door.
I did ask, but well, let's see. 14 hits, and 13 will also hit as this one goes ahead. And as he runs out, you see it kind of explode into the gore and blood around it. As the next one runs up to punch old Hughesbjorn. No, it does not. Not with a 7. Next one goes up to Mr. Lysanda. And we'll also throw a nice little punch at him, but of course, unless they crit, they don't hit him because that's how Lysander works.
That's how I build him. And even if they crit, they don't crit, they just hit.
This one kind of runs around you, and he does like that turning punch. 23 will just barely miss, considering. And Lysander, it's your turn. You're surrounded by 2 of them.
Hell yeah. I think I'm just gonna do this. How big is the radius again?
I wish I could like 3 stride through mold. That would
Targets must be able to see or hear you, so I'll wait. Okay. What I'll do is I'll make sure to cover Spildor. So I walk away. They can both get an attack of opportunity if they want.
With natural 1, and the other one will roll a 16.
So neither will hit. And I will stand in front of Sildor, and I will hold the rest of my turn until I see at least 3 more into the room.
What?
Hmm?
To do what? You gotta declare.
Oh, sorry. I'll channel divinity at that point. Turn undead.
Okay.
Because I get that back with a short rest.
This one will jump up and deck Agneta, but 13 won't hit. So, Bjorn, it's your turn.
Ah, fuck. Can I walk a little bit more forward? I thought I would have range. Sorry. Okay, if I stand here, rather.
Sure. I don't care.
So I really want to try some new spells, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Guardian of Nature. I will become the Great Mushroom. I have Constitution saving throws with advantage, and my Dex and Wisdom based attack rolls with advantage. And it's 15 feet difficult terrain around me, so I'll cast that. That's a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm just buffing myself up, and then I think I buff Agneta, so I give Agneta. I'm just gonna fucking take all the aggro. Agneta's gonna symbiotic entity, so I gotta activate her. Symbiotic entity is activated on Agneta.
Mhm.
And then Agneta's gonna kick. She's just gonna kick the closest guy first.
Okay.
That's
2 19s will hit for 11, but the 5 other damage is negated.
fucking immune to necrotic. What is this shit?
Another 13 will hit. And his little beat goes off.
I mean, yeah, pass, I guess. Are these humanoids?
Considered anathema.
Can I zombify them? I assume no, right?
Yeah, they're humanoid.
Oh yes, let's go! I can zombify them. Finally, I can abuse it.
All right. Third one walks in. Wait, no, that was only 2.
I should have maybe moved back to you guys, but I don't want to slow you guys down.
He can, I think. If I did that movement right. How much speed? Oh, they have plenty of speed. Okay. Sildor. It's gonna come up. Gonna give you all the good old, I can't say the other word, but he rolls a natural 1. So, I have 1, 2, 3, almost 4 creatures roll natural 1s on just their initiative. You got the last one just entered. 3 enter. Go ahead.
Re-enter?
Yep.
Perfect.
Hildur, I'm gonna help you out next turn. Don't worry.
All of them make a wisdom save, or they basically die.
I don't know if they're CR1 or lower, then yes, they die. Otherwise, they
CR
start dashing.
They are CR1. So this one will die, is it?
Here, it's
Let
this.
me see. Instantly destroyed. I'm going to say does not start their thing. So this one will perish. Like it doesn't make them burn, that die. They just kind of
Right. If they would explode, they don't explode. They just crumple.
yeah. This one and that last one that just entered also dies. So 3 of them got up. The others all saved.
Oh well. That's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, it's fine.
Works for me.
Yeah, exactly. The one next to you is no.
When that guy dies, the guy right next to me,
Yeah.
he will become a zombie.
Go ahead and drag a zombie out there for me.
Yeah, give me a second.
Sildor, the Devourer, will go out and give you all. To kind of like you see Lysander suddenly clench and bring forth the word of Noctra. A few of the zombies, or not zombies, the rot fiends, they kind of like get shoved with this magical force, and you can see a few of them like just the construction, like whatever magical bindings is keeping them in hold, they kind of start to shrivel up into the corpses and just kind of like almost mummify. But as that one does, this one comes on out and with a 22 will hit for 14 damage as he takes the second swing to do an additional 6.
Where do I find zombies? I think you gave it to me in like a thing, but I can't find it. Am I stupid?
Creatures all the way at the top, right?
Yeah,
Maybe I didn't give
I
it to
checked-
you in this.
I checked creatures. Oh, there's the
There's nothing
mushrooms
in
and then
creatures.
elementals.
NPCs hostile, necrophage, that's cruel.
Yeah, I
Yeah, they're
can't.
not in there.
Okay. Do I just take?
Zombie imports. Give it a second.
I'm gonna
They
make
all
an
have.
arm.
So what do they have? They just have 1 health.
Yeah, they have 1 health and they have an attack.
All right.
It's beast or humanoid, so these are assume or like a something in between. Because you don't have the same classifications as the other stuff, really.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Right. Just configure permissions. I'll give everyone owner because it doesn't really matter. And let me drag it into. I'll put in extras for you.
Wait, did we figure out if it could walk or not?
No, they can't walk.
Okay.
They're like little plants. There you
Yeah,
go. It's now in
Yeah, thanks.
It's now called Husband Zombie.
Thanks, man. There we go. And it's at 1. Perfect.
Yep, I made sure they can only be at 1 health.
Perfect.
Last one will come out. He'll move into you. He does have the speed even with difficult terrain. Because they are fast zombies. He'll punch your zombie because it's the first thing he saw. 4 damage. Roll a constitution save for that zombie.
Yes, sir.
DC 8.
Saves. He doesn't
Saves. Yep. You get to deal with that shit.
die. I'm gonna make an army. These guys are me.
Sildor. You started very close to this guy. I need you to roll a Constitution save.
Do I also need to? I'm literally
Nope.
like 10 foot away.
5
Okay.
feet. You literally get a nice deep whiff, and he just smells putrid and bile. You are poisoned for 1 minute. You
Cool.
can't take reaction, speed is halved, and you can't make more than one attack.
Sacred Flame.
Right, Sacred Flame. You can't use bonus actions either. It's basically a slowing. Dexterity save on this guy. He got 2 natural 20s. So it doesn't work.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that guy. He took your Sacred Flame and gave you the good old I'm too good for you. Anything else?
You took all my other actions.
I know. He's a dick. Bjorn's being a little assaulted, so this guy will go up and give Lysander a little attention. Kind of jumping up onto the table, he kind of tries to bring down the hammer, but he fails. Go figure.
I deflected with my sword.
Yep. As you're kind of deflecting the other one, lo and behold, the other one kind of comes up around the side, but you can see Lysander's easily blocking both of them, or just using his armor to kind of take the hits when necessary. It is your turn.
It is my turn. That guy that hit Silver, I don't like him. Casting a spell in 5-foot range means it's with disadvantage or what?
Sildor, go ahead and re-roll your Constitution. It's at the end of your turn. You can re-roll it.
I think he did, didn't he?
No, he can re-roll it. He rolled it when he got it, and then he can
Yeah,
re-roll it.
10's not enough.
So when I cast a spell now, do I have disadvantage even though it is on this guy?
If you're making an attack, range attack roll, yes.
Okay, because I am being flanked, basically, or because I have someone within.
You're in melee with other creatures, and you don't have the feat.
Right.
I can give you some radiant oil, Lysander, if you want to deal with these.
Oh no, I'll be fine. I just want to make sure I'm as effective as possible.
Well, I'm gonna
Did you
start.
just offer to give Radiant to the cleric?
I mean, I'm not gonna use it. That's cringe. Yeah, I'll probably use it if he doesn't want it.
You know what? I'll just step up and try to smash him.
Okay, gross, but alright. Okay.
I'm gonna make an army.
27. That does hit for 7 damage.
And then
It's smite, but with a terrible 2 and
it is kind of like a smite, yeah.
it says Divine Strike. I just saw Divine Smite. I didn't read all those words. There's too many of them. There's too many.
3 radiant damage.
Yep.
And then offhand, if it does anything. 4 damage if it hits.
For the punch. And he gets punched. Bjorn, this one starting right next to you. He will go ahead and punch your girlfriend. 16 will not hit though, so it's your turn. Your wife, not your girlfriend, but you know, no one needs to know.
So I'm gonna. I think Agneta's gonna kick. Let's start. Actually, let's start with the zombie. Zombie's gonna slam the top guy, right? Let's see what happens. Oh,
Try.
yeah, that was a horrible roll. So then Husbjörn is gonna apply some radiant oil to his adamantine war pick and slam this guy to the left.
For 1 minute? How many?
13.
Is that really
13
worth
radiant.
it?
Yeah.
13 radiant to attack.
Why the fuck not?
How many radiant oils do you have? It lasts for 1 minute.
1.
Okay.
I can resell it.
The radiant oil doesn't seem to really be their weakness.
Oh, well, that's sad. I think Agneta's just gonna kick the bottom guy.
Hmm?
And then when she's kicked him, she might use her reaction to make him a zombie. I guess she doesn't have reactions, right? It's my reaction I have to use her reaction.
Yeah. As he dies, Husbjorn and Agneta, please make me a saving throw.
I was saving.
What is it? Constitution? Dexterity, sorry. Dexterity saving throw.
Wait, Guardian Nature didn't give it was like Dex attacks, I think. Yeah, it's just Constitution save. Sure, I'll give a Dexterity saving throw.
Kind of annoyed that this feature doesn't already come with it rolling the 2d8 damage, so let me just 2d8 acid, 2d8, I think it's poison, right?
If it's poison, I take half, and I have advantage.
Yep. On the saving throw, yeah, but it's just regular old poison. Okay. There we are. Now it rolls fine. Husbjorn,
Yeah.
you succeed, so you only take 6 acid. And I can half that for you. And you take a quarter of the other damage, which is a whopping 2. So really nothing at all. Agneta, though, takes the full brunt and takes 22 total damage.
She has the shield. She should be fine.
Cool.
I will make him a zombie.
All right, drag another zombie on out.
Zombie spam. Zombie spam. And the zombie has its turn now, but it can't move. Agneta still has an attack, so I guess she moves here and kicks again.
Okay. Will hit. And guess what? You guys all need to make another save. The zombie used Bjorn and Agneta.
Another dex. Man, why do you have to make it dex? That's like my worst stat.
Probably because of this.
Agneta will take the full 18. Double check zombie. Does he take, he doesn't take poison damage.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So he needs to make me a DC 10 Constitution save now.
DC 10?
Yep. And Husbjorn,
right.
you take...
Yeah, he's,
You take 12 total damage. Natural 1, he does die. This one also dies.
I still have one friend. I passed.
Okay.
I guess Agneta could also move up here.
Seeing several people now around, he's just gonna... Lysander is being a little bit of a pain, but he's kind of fine with that. So he's gonna punch Sildor, because Sildor is the weakest one. Not with a natural 1, he won't. Not with a 15, he won't. Sildor blocks the second hit with his armor, and will start his turn. He is already poisoned.
I'm
So
going
he does.
to pull out my silvered hosta. Been a while since I held this guy. And using the silvered hosta as a base, I'm going to do this.
Yeah, that will hit for 15 damage.
Wait, what? Does adamantine count as silver?
Yeah.
Yes. Wait,
all the
adamantine? No,
weapons are basically
mithril.
silvered.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to get into that whole distinction.
Okey-doke.
Silver's like base, mithril is +1, and then adamantine's +2.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then artifact quality is a +3.
Then silver doesn't do extra damage to these guys.
Anything else, Sildor?
Nope. Do I save again, or am I just poisoned now?
Yep. Roll me another Constitution save. You could do it at the end of every one of your turns to try to pass. That is enough.
Hey.
Yay! Let's go.
You are no longer poisoned. Seeing a much weaker Agneta, and they can't actually land a hit on Lysander, they're gonna go after her. I rolled the wrong attack.
She's here to hell.
2 10s.
Yeah, fails.
Yeah, I got
She's
that.
She's a god.
A critical hit for 11 damage.
Still a god.
She's not taking any damage.
Really? Oh yeah, she's still at 105. Wait, that makes no sense. Is the temp hit points resetting?
How many temp hit points does she have? Holy crap.
40.
That's like more than half her health.
Yeah.
So
It
symbiotic
is.
entity just overrides and sets it to 40. That's funny.
Oh, okay, that's why.
That's why it's overriding. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Go to 40 now. And let's see if I can actually just...
Yeah, 69
Flash.
temp now. Oh, or is that meant to be? I don't fucking know what you're doing, man. Yeah, Agneta has like 65 hit points, but I can give her 40 temp.
Okay, so that is not working. I guess when you activate it... No, it doesn't work like that.
Because it doesn't
Alright, so-
remove it either, right?
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't work like that. Okay, I'll just use it for the weapon damage. You'll have to add in the temp HP on your own,
Okay.
or add it into the thing.
I just
so-
realized though the weapon damage is because I'm using the symbiotic hooves, right?
Yeah.
So it's actually adding the d6 twice, which is wrong.
Oh yeah. I see what you mean.
I'll just delete the symbiotic hooves and just have the regular hooves.
It's 11, 18. I think she took 40 damage altogether.
Okay,
But you know what?
yeah.
I'll take off 20, and I'll just say DM's fault. We're all good.
Yeah, but now we have to remember to check the bludgeoning for the actual d6 damage. Just remember to do. Can I split it up somehow? Wait, I'll see if I can edit the effect. Just go on and I'll see if I can fix it myself.
Well, you just delete symbiotic hooves. She just has hooves.
Yeah, but I want the d6 to stand out as because it currently doesn't say. You have to click on it, right?
Yeah, but if you roll it,
Yeah, whatever, it's fine. I don't give a shit.
like, look, if you roll her hooves, they stick out, and you just click on it, and the d6 is different.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, just click on damage bludgeoning. If you click the 9, you'll see, or, well, you can't see my roll, but whatever. Lysander, you're within 5
Sure.
feet. Make me your constitution save.
Yes. Saves con.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see the d6.
Lysander, you are poisoned. You
Yay.
can take 1 attack. You are basically slowed by the overbearable stench of the rot fiend in front of you.
The mithril do any extra? No, right? It just costs it.
No. You just hit it with it.
Okay.
The 21 will hit because you have advantage because Sildur's next to behind him.
Yay. And then 7 on top of that.
All right.
That just happens at the same time. As soon as
Yep,
as
I
soon as
need both Lysander and Sildur to make a dex saving throw, not death.
Wait, what?
The rot fiend is exploding.
oh, apparently
Sildur,
I
you
didn't.
take.
Apparently I clicked on something, and
Yeah,
I
you
made.
clicked on the zombie.
Hold on, then. There you go. Hey. That is funny. Net 20 and a netty 1.
Natural 20, you will also take half of the 19 damage. But you don't have any resistance to anything, so we're okay there.
If it's bludgeoning, I get -3. Or if it's any like physical thing.
Yeah, it's acid and poison as it explodes into viscera and dies. At the end of your turn, please make me another con save.
11.
You are still poisoned. Use Bjorn.
Oh, I do have resistance against something, but it's force damage. because
Yes,
of the
yes,
helm.
it's me. Who's Bjorn? Is it my turn?
Make sure to add that into your attributes.
Okay.
They have resistance to force if you're wearing that helm.
Alright.
That way I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just play my turn, right?
Yeah.
Let's start by having Agneta kick something. Actually, maybe I just move and help her. Yeah, let's just move there. So Radiant isn't good on these guys. Range.
Nope.
Maybe fire.
It works, but it's not like extra effective.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be extra effective though. I don't know. I think I just go for the good old adamantine slam.
Slam is correct. He takes 18.
And bonus action, I'll just throw out a healing word. And Silder can have 6 HP.
Sildor, do you heal to full with healing spells against you?
Any healing with gift in range is max.
Yep, so you take 8 healing.
And then Agneta's gonna kick.
I will add that to you so you don't have to worry about it.
She's gonna kick to the left guy. So
The
remove
11
two
will work.
Yeah, remove 2 of that though, because 2 of it is necrotic.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
That's why it's kind of confusing. That's why I wanted it to be split, but I can't figure out how to do that. So, if you know, you can look at it later.
Well, he's gonna die anyway, so it's all right. I need Bjorn, Agneta, and Lysander. Make a dex saving throw.
Stupid explodey guys. So wait, if the corpse explodes, how the fuck do I make a zombie out of it?
That one
The
didn't
bodies
explode.
explode.
Don't
They're
the
like
one that you made
internals.
No,
Yeah.
I made zombies that are non-exploding.
You made one out of a zombie because I destroyed it with my.
Yeah, no, but I made
turn
one that
undead.
exploded into a zombie too.
Oh.
Don't think too hard.
It works, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll make this into a zombie too. It's freelo. This is also a zombie. Oh wait, I haven't clicked it. It should be on 1 charge left. I did it twice. And then it's the zombie's turn, and the zombie's gonna not do anything because it can't do anything. And then I will pass to the other zombie, and that zombie can't do anything, so it's not gonna do anything. Then I pass.
Sildar.
I should do a concentration check on taking that damage.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to.
I have advantage though, because I'm in tree form.
18, 15, that is 22 damage. Agneta and Lysander, make a dex save.
Again,
Jesus.
it's so
Yeah.
obnoxious.
Agneta succeeds, and so does Lysander. You guys take a combined 5 damage.
Okay.
And at the end, Lysander eventually does stop coughing up all that noxious fumes he smelled, and we are good.
I'm imagining my tree form is just the little amount of hair I have just goes up, like straight up. I guess the beard too. Does the beard not?
So there's
What the-
2 doors that are unopened.
What?
Yeah.
Not to mention any doors.
Which one
that
do
might
we
be
want to
indoors.
explore first?
I vote that one.
Sure. I
Wait,
walk
which-
over and I open the door. Oh, wait. Is it locked or is it without out of my reach? Okay.
Out of your reach, but you walk into it. Looks essentially like a little armory. A lot of the weapons in here are kind of rusted or old, and the bodies are even kind of more of desiccated humanoids or elvenoids within suits of armor.
Any vicious whips inside?
Investigation, anything that stands out?
There's weapons of all kinds, and if Sildor, if you want to find a whip, you can.
If it's not better than mine, then it doesn't. I mean, I'll look.
No, it's just a regular old whip would be in there.
Alright, so that's not.
I'm just moving into the right room, guys.
Anything in here worth writing home about?
What looks to be most of whatever was in there has been looted. But you do see a lot of the bodies are still laying in bed, suggesting that either they were placed here later or they died in their sleep.
Well, being in your sleep's not too bad.
Guys, there's a locked, or not a locked door, but a closed door here. I'm gonna open it and hope I don't die. Oh wait, it's out of my reach, dude. No, thanks.
What the heck? I think the
It's a
walls
wine
are
cellar.
off.
They are a little bit.
How much wine is there in here? Like,
You want to salvage some wine?
yeah, I was gonna look for like the fancy stuff.
There's no fancy stuff. This is a barracks fort. It's not fancy. It's a lot of cheap
Okay,
booze.
can I find something where it's like where it's
Flammable?
vinegar?
Where it's vinegar?
Yeah,
Sure.
that's the best kind, right? The bad one.
Vinegar is
Sure.
amazing. Screw you.
Vinegar is the equivalent of of an old wine, right? Therefore, by logic, vinegar is the best wine.
Sure.
Uh-huh. I opened this door.
Anything
I
in
mean,
here
I-
flammable?
All the alcohol.
That's what I'm saying. Any of the alcohol flammable?
Not extremely flammable, but that what you walk into looks like a storage room. One kind of leading up, and the other leading down.
Oh, so
What's
there's
this
two.
horse armor thing or statue?
It's the statue put in storage. It
Can we
looks
figure
like
out?
a mounted elven knight.
Okay, so this is like an
I
elven.
do a history check on it or something?
Sure.
Can I look for a name,
Oh,
like a name of the person?
Hold on. I actually have something for you. I just have to open up my histories.
why is my right click suddenly not working?
Have you tried making your right click work?
There we go. Now it works.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior? Right click.
You guys want to make a really great religion about right clicking?
No thanks.
There's already one about a flying
It's-
spaghetti monster. I think.
Lysander, as you kind of look over it, kind of reading into a statue of who this was, it looks like Aiden, but with elven ears.
It's just one of his incarnations.
One of her incarnations.
Her, sorry.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Here it says it's and the plaque underneath it says the trusted friend of Savik.
I'm just gonna go into this door.
Wait, a Savik? Do I know that one?
There's books about him, but you don't really know the name. It's a historical kind of name. He was behind the path descends deeper into the dungeon.
Do we first want to check upstairs?
I'll say with a quick search upstairs, it's just the captain of the guard's little tower.
Okay.
There's not really too much that hasn't already been picked clean.
I was considering, but I think it's kind of dumb. I could throw down a cloud kill and I can just move that around. We can.
I'll quickly heal myself.
Can we take a short rest? I guess short resting in the enemy base maybe not smart.
Yeah, probably not a great idea. How what's like the
Yeah.
potion overload? How many potions can I drink?
How many do you want to drink?
I just want
I
to do
think-
two.
You can drink two.
I think like after 2, I think you do a constitution test for each one after that.
Depends on what potions.
Let me find them because I got a lot here.
2 potions,
You
you're
know what?
fine. I thought you were about to smorgasbord like 12 of them down.
No,
I'm
I
just gonna
want
take a potion of healing.
I want a potion of necrotic and potion of poison resistance.
Wait, it used it up, but it didn't roll. Nice.
What'd you drink at Lysander?
I'm just gonna roll for it. Slash roll 2d4 plus 2. 7.
That's odd.
So in drinking both of these, I am resistant to poison and necrotic for
Wait,
an hour.
you ruined my entire character. Now I can't 1v1 you. What the hell, man? My only 2 damage type.
Sildor, just let me know because I'll try to say damage types or just remind me because I'm not
Yeah.
omniscient.
And then I'm going to offer Lysander a blood venom vial.
Thank you. What does it do? Oh wait, I actually already have 2 of those.
All right, so just add one more.
Okay.
Okay, let's go, guys. I'm heading down.
Quantity.
Do I Guardian of
3.
Nature myself again? I don't know. Wait, why am I missing 2 level 4 spell slots? I don't think that's correct. Maybe I fucked that up. I think I should only have missing 1.
You casted it once and then you took it back and then you
Oh,
casted
right.
it again.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably why.
All right. Use Bjorn. Let me pass, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Going down.
Tight ass corridor.
Any automatic? Yep.
It's not automatic, but you know.
Good enough.
Wait, why is it called GM2? The other one was called GM3.
Wait, so which
Yeah.
ones? Where's where we came from?
Down. So we're
Okay,
going up.
That door. Okay, gotcha. Just getting.
Wait, what?
We're just going, guys. Come on. Oh wait, I should investigate for traps, shouldn't I? Let's do a quick perception check before I continue.
I think a Guardian of
Wait.
Nature.
The way looks pretty clear.
Don't forget that
Well,
you still got stupid vision.
I still have both. I, of course, have dark vision. I still have see invisibility, which lets me see invisible creatures and into the ethereal plane. And I
How long
have
does
the
that
lantern.
last?
Can you
An
give
hour.
me dark? Do you give me dark vision?
Sure.
Is
I'll
it
allow
dark in here?
It is very dark
I
in
can't
here.
see shit, man.
Okay, then I share my dark vision with.
I'll
I think
grab-
I can do how
I'll
many?
grab a clump of dirt that's in Agnieta's hair and cast light on it.
And then put it back in the hair because she wants it like that.
Wait, no, like I don't pull it out. I don't rip her
Oh,
hair
okay.
out. I grab a clump of dirt that's in her hair. That's
You know
like
you can
matted
just
in
use
her
your
hair,
armor.
and I cast light on it.
I forgot to do.
I can share it with 2 people, so I'll share it with Sildor and Husbjorn.
There you go.
I
So now it's
think
a little bit more gray because
I'm
you
gonna-
guys don't have perfect vision.
I'm gonna preemptively buff myself up, guys.
And Agnieta's a light source.
I'm gonna wait. Still.
Oh wait, the symbiotic entity of Husbjorn is still doing the 40 temp HP thing.
Yeah, so just go into it.
Yeah, I'm trying to edit it, but I don't think you can edit it while it's on you or something.
Yeah, you can. Hit the little edit button, wait
Oh,
a
just
moment for it to load,
Yeah, it just takes a long while to load. Okay, never
and
mind.
then just delete temp HP, and then
Yep.
save. Like that.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm all temp HP now.
Okay, guys, I'm buffed up. My grade 3 is over, right?
Yeah,
So
it's been
I
longer than a minute.
I will
tell the guys, okay, give me. Oh shit! Where's the sheet? Hold on.
I think it's actually better
Uh,
to not do grade 3 because it's like concentration is a problem. Did I need a way to concentrate through Agneta or something? That would be great.
I say, please wait 1 second, and I cast a spell on myself, on Sildor, and on Husbjorn.
What spell? Are you cursing us?
Ba-da!
Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, that's not temporary. Yeah, that worked.
Aid.
It lasts for 8 hours, and you get. Oh wait, additional 5 for each spell. So yeah, so second.
I'm
So I cast it at
99.
4th, which means that you get 5 plus the second. Sorry, plus the third, plus the 4th, which means you get 15.
20. Oh, 15. There is a plus max next to plus temp. Just put in that slot.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't overlap with temp health.
I know.
Wait,
It's
so what
very
is this? Max health?
This is
Yeah,
max
it's
health.
max health. It's basically temporary health. It's just so you count. So you know.
Yeah, it's temp
Do it-
health that will last for 8 hours and doesn't clash with temp health.
Do I heal that or?
Are you doing it to Agneta too, or just you? Not
Yeah,
you?
I can only do it up to 3
I
creatures.
think, yeah,
So-
you gotta still heal yourself 15.
Yeah, you heal 15 and you get 15 more. So you.
So,
Yes.
It
There
is
you
a
go.
weird wording, but it's made that way, so it still works with temp HP.
I am over my max.
Did I?
Yes, you are.
I'm at 164 HP right now.
And then if I did get more temp, I'd have even more.
I will get more temp. I will give you
Yes.
more temp once we actually start the fight.
Let's go, guys. I'm just gonna throw out mushrooms guy in this
All right,
fight.
that was a 4th level spell slot, though, just so you guys know. But it lasts for 8 hours, and it's not
Yeah.
concentration. So
Yeah, for some reason it's not concentration. That spell makes no sense.
All right, let's go.
What is down that corridor? There's a corridor.
I don't know, but the
Okay, Rotfield coming. Oh wait.
you watch him run over because as the light flickers from Magneta, he runs over and jumps into a hole.
I
Yeah,
say
no.
to the others, you can dig.
the hole was already there. It just
Yeah, but I don't know. They still dug the hole, right? Sometime. It's not incorrect.
just keep an eye
There's
out
another
for
one
holes.
coming. Wait. Did they open? There's another one right there, guys. Okay. Oh.
let's
oh,
go through the
We'll
south
go
door
ahead
first.
And start.
That is the wrong button.
Yeah, that's initiative, right?
Yep, let me hit
Because
it.
he jumped out of
Do
the.
we roll initiative?
That is the right button.
Yeah, I think so, right?
I want to make sure there's no. Before anything had happened, like when I saw the dude dive in a hole, I want to make sure there's no hole hiding in these boxes.
Guys, don't worry. I got a minus
when you-
0.93.
Jesus. When you look behind you, Sildor, there is no one hiding. There's no hole hiding back there.
Oh shit!
We got like
You're welcome, Silver.
the
Lysander got a 1 and a 17.
yeah, I got a minus 0.93. That's
You
probably
guys
the best
watch
score.
as one of them kind of clambers out of the hole. They look like they might have just dug these, but as they do, we're gonna start with the top of the turn order with a Mr. Sildor.
I mean, I'm at the top of the turn order. I'm just skipping my first turn.
20. Wow, way to roll
Right?
bad
Natty
on
ones on your
both the
second
other
one.
ones.
Blast him. So wait, do they take more force damage? Is that what we come out?
No, I
Nope.
just Eldritch Blast is my highest dealing cantrip. It just does so much fucking damage.
Yeah, but didn't they go minus 26 last time?
I didn't get a 6. I didn't get minimum damage last time.
We'll
Yeah.
figure it out. They probably have
All right. So, anything else, Sildor?
No, I'm good.
Lysander.
I don't want to spend any thingy on it, so I'll just Sacred Flame.
I'm gonna put on some combat the music.
Have it roll a dex save and say if it took damage or not, please.
A 12 will fail. So, he will take it, and he is doo-doo, doo-doo. 1 hit point.
Wait. Is this? Do I have that? Or do I have?
They are immune.
Never mind. I
to
thought I had a different one. Yep, that's it.
Okay. He will go ahead and sprint on up.
Oh, I have a no, mate. He's gonna die from someone else, hopefully, and then I can take his. I guess I don't need a zombie in that position, so I'll just kill him. No, wait, it's fucking.
Yeah, he missed, obviously.
I mean, when he walks up, I'm gonna try and necrotic him, but he has fucking no necrotic damage, right?
Yeah, he doesn't take it.
Fringe.
Hey, whose turn is it?
You see one of them clamber on out, spending the rest of his movement.
Wait, I have the fucking game menu open. How do I get rid of this?
Escape.
Oh, oops, I clicked reload application. That was, I mean, it's not my turn in a while, so it's fine, but.
One to Hughesbjorn. A 22 does actually hit. Hughesbjorn, you take a total of 3 damage.
Bum, bum.
Remember, I have -1 to damage.
You take a total of 2 damage.
I'm very strong. Be careful, guys. These guys kill you really fast. Dude, why does it take it like 60 billion years to load it?
I don't know, man. Why is it taking you 60 billion years to load? Is it because you're also listening to music?
No, Spotify isn't dragging that much. I don't know. It takes a long time. Is it my turn?
What's your hardware acceleration set to?
On.
For
I
some,
change it every time.
For some people, it needs to be off, and other people, it needs to be on.
Yeah, I know it. I've tried both, and it's the same thing. So
Hey,
it just takes a long time.
just connection then, probably.
Do you have any add-ons in your browser? Like Dark Reader or Adblock or...
We have Dark Reader, but I turned it off on the website. It just takes a while. I mean, I think it just fuck ton of stuff to load. Is it my turn though?
Yes.
Oh, it is my turn.
Yes,
Oh,
we're waiting for you.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't know you were Canadian.
What?
Because you
Dumbass.
said sorry.
Yeah.
It says sorry.
Okay, so Husbjörn is gonna channel all of his might and throw out the greatest mushrooms he has collected over the years. I'm gonna do a fifth level Conjure Myconids. I know, it's so great. I have twice the number of mushrooms. I'm breaking the action economy in half. We're gonna do.
Which,
I think we're gonna do challenge rating of 1.
so you get 4.
Yes.
These guys are massive, aren't? Yeah, they're absolutely massive.
The greatest mushrooms I have I have 4 bracket mushrooms. Guys, don't worry, I got this. I'm playing druid.
Fuck.
I'm playing druid. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. I just summoned 4 humongous guys. What do?
Why are you using all your spells here? These are like minions to soften us
No,
up.
I have another one. I have another one. This lasts for a while. Don't worry, it lasts for an hour. I can keep this going.
Okay. You think they can fit through the hole?
Maybe.
Getting
I mean, no, the hole only goes there. That's the same guy who went down the hole.
Oh, okay.
That's my theory. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Agneta's gonna kick the guy right next to me. Twice. So remove the 4 and remove the 5. So remove 9
I
from
think
that.
8 acid spitters would have been better.
No, I could have done 16, but it's random. It's random challenge bit. Like I don't get to
No.
choose.
So that zombie dies, so I'm gonna make him into
Oh,
a
4
zombie.
plus 13, you said? No, 4 plus 9?
No, 4 plus 5. It's 9 total. Minus 9
9
dead.
total. Okay.
Is he not dead then?
He's at 7.
Okay, well, here's the plan, right? This mushroom is gonna punch the. Wait, what does he attack with? I need to read. Wait, multi attack,
he'll
one
be
bite,
in,
one claw.
Yeah.
Does that kill it? Like this guy?
Yep.
Okay, so then he's gonna become a zombie, and the
Use
zombies.
Bjorn, Lysander, the mushroom, and Agneta.
All right, you fucker. It's so annoying.
Oh
Okay.
god, that's right, they don't have it. I need to open up the other one.
Dexterity, dexterity. I just wanted to make a zombie out of a zombie and then have the zombie attack the zombie.
Where's that called? There it is. Okay. Let me hit this.
Guys, my
Actually,
turns
it
are
rolls
my,
the
my turns
damage.
are humongous. This is a problem.
Right. This guy takes. I don't know if they take that much damage. Don't they have immunity to necrotic and resistance to poison? Okay. The acid still kind of messes with them now.
Yeah, I mean they're very weak to fire, right? You see, like fire radiant. Because they're
Yeah. Agneta gets a 9. She takes the full damage.
Is this like based on direwolf or something? Because it has the kinsman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. So this guy,
Bjorn saves, so he takes half.
this
and
guy who
a
died,
quarter.
I'm gonna have him become a zombie, and then
Lysander,
Yes, sir.
I need a dex saving throw. Jeez.
Kaboom.
So this guy's gonna be hit by the new zombie. Hopefully this makes a cool move.
Yep, it does 6 damage.
Yeah, and then that
And-
guy explodes. Yeah, do another deck save, guys.
Do I do another dex save?
Yeah.
Zombie, Hughes, Bjorn, and Lysander.
Hey, I did save this one.
And
The mushroom, right?
Yep.
I could
The
use
zombie saves!
I could use a 5th level spell and negate all of this, but
No, don't. No, it's not
Hughes,
worth.
Bjorn takes full acid and half on the poison. The zombie still takes half acid, which will be
More than 1.
6.
So undead 40.
So 11, he needs to make a 16 Constitution saving throw.
I was planning on him to die. This is a
He
suicide
does.
mission.
And then the bracket mushroom does save, so he takes half on acid and a quarter on poison.
Okay.
And that's the second one dead.
Okay, then this bracket mushroom goes up here. Slams this guy.
Oh god. He doesn't. The 10 misses, but the 13 does hit.
That's 14 damage. And then this mushroom is gonna check what's down here. Wait, what's their movement?
He bumps into something.
Oh. I can't see anything.
Something bumps into his leg.
There. Wait, is
He
there something...
can't see it either.
Oh, okay. He's just gonna swipe in. I guess I get like double disadvantage or something. He's just,
Just
gonna.
disadvantage. Which
Okay.
square, though?
This
Oh, well, he-
square.
The 11 does not hit.
Okay. I'm assuming I have like double disadvantage, right?
The 12 does barely hit.
What is it? Does it bleed?
And he will take half damage. As it hits something that growls and it gives a little like snarling growl.
This
So
bracket
he's a
mushroom's
dog.
gonna move up here. They're just gonna play a game of. They're just gonna queue. These guys are. Wait, how is it?
They're gonna be cute.
No, they're gonna queue up. They're gonna clog up the system, so we only have one way to go. Brilliant. Who's gonna move here? It's an open action to open the door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
then
it's not free action.
Oh, Okay. Can I even open the door?
It's locked.
Oh, okay. Can I kick it open? Or is that
Make a strength check.
just straight strength?
Yep, strength check. Ability check, not saving throw.
Five.
Yep, a 5. It's not very good. That door seems to hold. Anyway,
Okay.
after all of that, Sildor.
I play Magic the Gathering. This is just like that game.
That one is just, he's just gonna die, so that one creature has to make me a save, which you can click on him and then click on Dexterity right there, and he'll make it for you. So you don't even have to do it.
Wait, what?
He
Click on dexterity where?
see that save DC 12 Dexterity.
Oh, I can click there.
If you have,
okay.
if you have it selected, you can click there. So you'll take half of the acid and a quarter of the poison. And anything else, Sildor?
Nope, short and sweet.
All right, Lysander.
I mean, can I pass by those big guys going south?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're allies.
Right. Let me
They're
see
just
how
big
far
ass
I can get.
mushrooms, dude. They're friendly.
We're still in initiative, right? Yep. I can't go onto their thingy though, so
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can
They're
see them.
large creatures.
Oh, okay.
They're like two-legged guys. Just stand under.
Oh wait. I can't do anything else anyway, so
Imagine if
let's
these were 16 smaller guys. Imagine how complete and utter dumb that would be.
go over
So
here.
you can get to right here.
Oh,
As you're running up, you bump into something.
Doesn't it have like blind vision though? Can't they see whatever it is?
yeah,
Do
I
you see
have.
invisibility?
I have see invisibility. Lasts for an hour.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then you see these.
Oh
So
god.
if you wanna,
Oh, well, in that case, I can already see them from here, which means that I can cast something, right?
yeah. I'll let you go back. I forgot about the see weakness or see invisibility, not see weakness.
It's all right.
Tomato.
I'll Sacred Flame the closest one.
All right. He will do a dex save. He will fail and take 9 radiant. Now that is
Please
still.
roll.
Yeah, I'm just letting you see the rolls because they're not really dangerous creatures.
Okay. I need to heal up my bracket mushrooms a bit. Some of them are kind of damaged.
I tell the guys, there's more over here.
Where? My mushrooms can't see them.
Can you see through your mushrooms?
Maybe? I don't know. I feel their pain when
Well,
they take
then
damage.
how do you know?
Because that... I guess I can't see through them. But I told them to go down there and they're stopping, so I'm assuming they're stopping for a second.
The dog will bite, and for a quick glimpse onto the bracket mushroom, he does see it before the dog goes ahead and disappears into the realm. I need him to make a strength saving throw.
My bracket mushroom?
Yep.
How much AC do those mushrooms have?
Not a lot.
11.
Okay.
They're just challenge rating 1 creatures. They're just
He
big.
kind of points down, but he does go back to being invisible. And I will go with the next.
They're mostly just breaking the action economy, just like regular conjure animals. I wish there was like a there's like
Really
conjure
hits.
woodland beings and stuff. I guess I could get those. Still. This guy walks in. Oh fuck! It's necrotic damage. Whatever. Go on. Stupid. Ignores necrotic damage.
This guy just spends his action dashing on out through the tunnels.
Almost as if I warned you.
Yeah. It's cringe to use other spells though.
What? No, it isn't.
Yeah,
I need him to make another strength saving throw.
Yes,
Just
sir.
because you're a Spores druid doesn't mean that you can't cast any other druid spells.
I don't want to though.
He's safe still, so it's alright.
These are just dogs against a big mushroom guy. What are they gonna do? Bite him?
They are.
Bum 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 bum.
Next guy also gets out.
Oh yeah, I could have clicked the save thing, whatever. There's a lot of guys here. It's gonna be a slight issue.
It's like I said, you see these dogs. There's a big one, and it's got nice thick chain around its neck that bleeds into the ethereal realm. And it just you see this thing like pulled back. You see its chest expanding, and it lets out this shrieking, terrifying howl. So I need everyone within 300 feet of it, including Agneta, Hughes, and Sildor and Lysander, to go ahead and make a wisdom save.
So
Oh, are you sure I'm within
my-
300?
So
Yes, you are.
everything on the board, right?
Everything besides the mushrooms, who are
The
not
mushroom?
actually humanoid or beast.
Oh, I
So-
guess we see.
so
Don't
what is
count
Gift
them as
then?
beast.
Gift is he's still bound, so he doesn't have to do. Oh, Sildor, you don't have to do it either.
Oh, that's right. I don't. Haha.
Technically a humanoid. Okay, everyone succeeds. So that's that, and
Yeah.
then it'll go ahead and go back into the shadow realm.
Shadow Realm. Dude, I have to.
Shadow realm.
I'm gonna have to go use melee weapons. What is this cringe?
Use Bjorn.
Is it my turn?
Yep,
Okay.
it's your
let's
long
start-
ass turn.
Yeah, let's start with this bracket mushroom. He's gonna attack. I saw him, that guy, right? Attack me. So just swing.
Both of them bit, but they went invisible. So nope, and nope.
Yep. And then he's gonna. So they can't occupy the same space because they're both large, right?
Yep.
But they can they like. Can he move
No.
there and he move there? No.
He could squish, but you'd get double disadvantage, so it's another -2 on the roll,
Yeah.
and they get advantage against you.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward, isn't it?
Yeah,
Maybe the other
they got big
bracket.
heads.
Maybe this guy should just go help us. Wait, what is it? It's like control or something. I always forget. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, he gets 40 feet.
Sorry, Silder. He's just gonna swipe at this guy.
Nope, not with a natural 1, but a 19 will.
They're kind of shit at hitting, apparently.
They do fucking 14 damage a hit, man. 2d6?
Yeah, they're. I don't. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying. So this guy's gonna see if he can. Just the bottom one probably.
11 will hit. So it's a 23.
Oh, it's near death. Come on, man. Near death. That's practically the same thing. What the fuck do I cast against things that are immune to necrotic? Dude, my character is so shit. Hmm.
I just hear
I'm
a dog.
gonna ask. Here's the plan, right? Björn's gonna get out of the way. Agneta's gonna kick this guy and then kick the door. Because she's going to kill this guy, right? Hopefully. She's fucking Agneta, of course she's gonna kill the guy.
Takes 9. Agneta and the mushroom
Yep.
need to save against 22 damage.
22 damage on that? Holy.
Yep, she takes the full that and full poison. This guy will take full acid, but half the poison.
That's crazy. Okay. When he dies, Agneta's gonna go here. Try and kick open this door.
Alright, make a strength check.
Oh, I was thinking like kick. I can do a strength check though.
Yeah, you know what? I'll let her. She can kick it right open.
Okay, great. And then we'll both step through here. Did this bracket mush? Did the left attack? Yeah, he did, right? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, they all attacked, except for this guy, but he doesn't really have anywhere to step.
No, but he attacked there.
Okay, yeah. Don't think you did. I thought he did that, but yeah.
No, he hit it first. It was
Oh,
it was
right.
full
He
HP.
rolled the 14. Gotcha.
Roger.
Well, I
Roger,
started
roger.
there. Wait, I need to count this. I started here, and then I went back, and then I went there.
You're at 35 feet where you're standing now.
Yeah, so I can move 5 feet more, and she can move.
Ignita can move.
A fuck ton more, I know, but I don't want her to be alone. She's kind of low. Bonus action, Husbjörn will heal Agneta with 1 healing word. She heals 8. Oh yeah, thanks for removing that.
Where?
I deleted it off her sheet by accident. There we are.
Okay. No, it is over though, because she lost all her temp HP.
All right.
I think that's my turn. It was a small.
Zeldor.
Alright. Gonna take shot at this guy.
Yeah,
This
just stay
guy,
close
right
to
here.
the mushrooms. They'll protect you. Dude, I love the art you found for these guys. They're so cool.
They're so funny looking.
I
Oof.
love them.
Top or bottom? Which one was it?
Top one. This guy.
Okay, he takes the 7 and then the 15. And it's also near death.
Yeah, they're
That's
but they
it.
don't do damage to each other because they're immune to necrotic. So.
No, they just don't deal damage to each other.
There,
Oh
now
wait,
that's
yeah,
it.
it's acid poison, right? Yeah. That's
Well,
never-
they're not immune to acid, but
Yeah, but they don't do damage to each other. These guys
no,
were made.
they're not baneling. They're like banelings in StarCraft. They don't hurt each other. Even though other banelings against you will hurt banelings. Sildor, is that all?
That's it.
All right. Sanda.
5-foot step, even though that's not a thing. And I will Word of Radiance.
Nice. They'll both make a con save.
Oh, hallelujah.
They
Hallelujah.
both will take 7 radiant.
Why not all 4 of them?
Because it's 5-foot range.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. You're stupid. It's like target. It's like a sphere, right? I thought it was not.
It's like 5
Yeah,
feet out of
5-foot sphere around him.
Oh, okay. Understood it then. I thought it was a targeted thing. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Or
I want to use the second spells. I want to keep them all for grandmother. Yeah. That's it.
The rot fiend on the bottom, go ahead and punch the mushroom. 9 will miss. The first demon dog will go ahead and bite the mushroom because that's the one they've been attacking. Lysander's kind of between his feet. Deal 10 to it, and it needs to make a
Strength.
strength saving throw.
yep. I think I got it.
Succeeds. Yeah.
Mushroom.
Next
Back-
rot
back-
fiend will go ahead and punch the top mushroom for 4 damage.
Yep.
The demon dog again will attack the bracket mushroom. I like how they go back and forth. It makes it nice and confusing to me.
Yeah.
I think actually brings it down.
Yeah, it does.
That one falls, and this now moves around,
You can
allowing
hear Husbjörn is screaming in the other room.
allowing the others to bite at Lysander. They do get flanking, so 22 won't hit.
Too bad for them.
This guy will go ahead and attack, dealing 4 more damage, which I think he survives at 1 health.
Easy, not even close.
The big one will go up to Lysander, attempt to bite him.
Yes, come closer, all of you. Yes.
22 will miss. Yeah, they'll dogpile him. He's Bjorn.
Oh, it's my
He's
turn
Bjorn. I
again.
went through 7 creatures. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, I'll kill the top guy who's really low. Does he get to do both his attacks, or does he die for the first attack? I assume he just dies.
Yeah, once that thing dies, he gets to do his death burst. It's got to make a save against
Yeah, I mean he's dead, right?
damage, but it doesn't matter because he dies.
Yeah. So then this guy's gonna take his place, swing at the bottom guy.
22 for 8 damage. The first attack will kill,
Yeah, and then I guess the second attack goes on the second guy if he survives the thing.
but he misses the second one. So go ahead and roll a deck save.
Yep. Yeah, they're
So-
not very dexterous mushrooms, are they?
No, usually when they get tall, they don't get dexterous. All right.
I don't
He's
really know how
Bjorn.
it's going for Lysander. I can just feel my people dying around me.
Lysander has funny health number.
I have
69.
funny health number.
That's
The summer of '69.
Huh?
Oh wait, can I even go through that? Is that a passageway?
It's is that? I thought I put a fucking door there.
Yeah, there's no door there, so I just
There's
realized.
no door. I'll say it's broken open because I forgot about it.
Okay.
When is a door not a door? When the DM forgot to put it in the game.
Oh. One door, one DM.
I mean, yeah, guys, I'm just moving throughout the dungeon.
He's gonna go trigger the boss.
Yeah.
No, I'm not that stupid, guys. Come on. I know I'm dumb. I'm not that dumb.
Anything else?
I don't think so. I think I'll just like literally do like a good berry and chug it, and give one to Agneta and one to me. I guess one to me doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll give Agneta 1 health.
You have 10 of them. You're just getting feed her one at a time.
Yeah, you can only feed one per action.
All right, Sildor.
Okay.
You can put him in your mouth though and keep yourself alive.
So Gift flies down to Lysander, and he has blind sense, so he is going to blindly sting 2 things.
Why the fuck does he have blind sense?
And he misses anyway.
He got a
Isn't-
12 on the first one. Oh, he still has leadership on. That effect is gone.
Oh, shit.
Anyway,
Dude.
it doesn't matter. He nat one for
Yeah,
both.
it's fucking nat ones, so he misses that if he tried. And that was my action and bonus to make him sting twice. So, you know, he tried.
I just realized Agneta can heal herself.
That's it. Next contestant.
Agneta, 15.
I tried Lysander.
Do you have actions, or is that your actions to use him? That's
Action to make him sting the first time, bonus action to make him sting the second time.
right. All right. Well, Lysander.
That was 2 natty ones. Good job. There you go. All right, let's do this again.
Boom, boom, bada. Boom.
First one succeeds, so he takes no damage. Second one, barely
Succeeds,
meets.
succeeds, and fails. So only the last. one.
The alpha and the one at the bottom fails, so he'll take the
Why
full
does
10.
Alpha fail? He's 14.
14, he has a DC of 13.
Yeah.
So he saved.
Pass. I meant he passed. Sorry. I
Yeah, I
used
was
the
like,
wrong
what?
word. You should
Well,
know I
that's-
mess up all my words every time. All right, Lysander, and the chewing is happening.
You know what? I am gonna make sure that I at least don't go down as much, and I will
Wait, are you low?
What? I'm at 69.
I'm just trying to take care of all
Nice.
the small
To
guys.
hit, just to say, they need a
Yeah, never mind. I was
they
gonna
need
write
a
healing word myself.
20 to hit.
Bum, bum,
Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna stay here and be a
bum,
target for them.
bum.
1 bite,
Miss.
miss. Second bite,
Super miss.
Dude, you're too tanky.
It
What is-
chips a tooth.
yep. Third attack,
Miss.
You're too tanky. Stop with this bullshit, man.
this guy up above will go ahead and try to punch him, but he also misses.
You
This is
need
the
to-
round of the missing. Yep,
And another miss. Yep.
Isbjorn.
Yeah. This. Wait, Sildur hasn't played this turn, has he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, why didn't
He got 2
not-
natural ones.
Oh, do you not see this guy? Maybe you don't actually.
What guy?
I
The
saw
one
that
up.
guy. I thought it more prudent to take care of the 4 invisible dogs.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, man. I'll.
Oh, I can handle them. Don't worry.
The bracket
Take care of the
mushroom
rest
just
first.
swing and a miss, I guess.
Swing and a miss, swing and a hit.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do about the fucking holes, because I don't want them to go around. I guess I do have mold earth, but that takes some time. I'll walk up here, nothing there. I mean, yeah, there's really nothing around. So I guess I'm just
To the
waiting.
south.
Yeah, I don't want to open that spooky door.
What's spooky about it? It's a plain wooden door.
Okay.
Nothing spooky.
Okay, yeah, Agneta will open the spooky door. Oh,
Oh,
god.
thanks.
Oh god. Can she close? I guess she doesn't have fists. She probably can't close doors.
Thanks, Isbjorn. You wanted to know what to do.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Though they were gonna attack through the door. They were gonna smash through the door anyways.
You literally still have a dude here. Why didn't you kill that one first?
Alright.
Because I'm not in range to kill him, dude.
Sildor.
I'm on the other side of the map.
Get in range.
Wait.
Past it.
Why is it Sildur's turn? I still have my turn.
But didn't you move up? That's
I moved up,
25,
I
40.
moved up here to
Oh,
this
yeah.
square. So I can move down, right?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking.
You're at 45 feet right now.
What spell do I have that can slow these guys down? I need
Anyway,
to.
while you think of a spell, because this is kind of like 2 combats, gift, sting, switch to.
Okay, yeah,
He's
sure.
just kind of blind sensing it, so dealer's choice.
Alright. We'll do a d4. He will sting the alpha with the first one. He'll make a save.
I think I'll just think.
Oh, he
loud or
filled with
something.
more than 5, didn't he?
Unconscious. Good night.
Bum, 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 ba-dum,
He be sleeping.
bum, 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 bum.
Look at him sleeping on the job.
Second one will target the north one.
Oh god, it's late.
No, wait.
5 or more.
Unconscious.
You can
He's
do
going-
plant growth, Husbjörn.
That's
Yeah, I
another
was
10.
considering it, but it's also like annoying because I have to get rid of it later.
It's up to you. You can also run back and just lead him towards us.
I was thinking just stinking cloud them.
Isn't that necrotic damage?
No, it's not.
It's poison
They-
damage.
No, it's not damage. They just lose their action. They,
Oh.
Oh, Sting Cloud. You're right.
yeah. I can't cast that around corners, right? I don't think so. So I have to like cast it here.
You can cast it where you see.
Hold on.
Husbjorn.
Before you do that, Conjure Myconits is a concentration spell.
Yeah, I mean I only have one mushroom left with like 4 HP. Like I'm
Shouldn't
aware.
you let him punch first then?
He's already punched.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do a stinking cloud. Like, can I see there? Is that okay? Would you
Yeah.
consider? Would you? I would want Agneta to be out of it, but I can just move her out. It's fine. So Agneta.
You can have her take a 5-foot step, and then there you
Yeah.
go.
And then I pass.
Well, they must all save.
So my mushroom is deleted, by the way.
Yep, I'm pretty sure you could delete it.
Yeah, I did. I think. Maybe I didn't. No, I can't actually delete it. I don't think. Yeah, I clicked the delete button on it. It doesn't delete.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
A moderate wind. I hope these guys have to breathe. I mean, maybe they don't.
They have to.
I mean, they might be just immune to saving throws against poison.
All
I
right.
don't know.
At the start of his turn, he starts retching and coughing.
Wait, really? That
Yep.
worked?
It spends his action on the turn.
Yeah! Suck
But they
my
can
ass.
still move because it's only
Yeah.
retching and coughing.
Yeah, but wait. Oh wait, he didn't move out of Agneta's. Never mind.
Lysander.
You know it.
And now I
We do
close
it.
the door.
I am not spending any big spells. Ooh.
I've spent half of my 5th level spells. It's not that bad.
They wake up.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, if
Yeah.
they get hit. But they need to make con saves first, no?
They did.
Oh, I didn't see them.
They're not. I just added the damage to all of them. Whoops.
No, wait. The sleeping creature wakes up if it takes damage.
Yeah, but they
So-
first need to make a con save to see if they even take damage.
Yep. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I messed up. I just added damage like it was just like an AoE instant damage.
Nah, I wish. Because it's a cantrip. Wait, only 2? Ah, that one saved.
That
one saved as
also
well.
saved. So
But he's
they
still
don't take
unconscious.
damage. So he's still asleep. The word for eating is he just like put his little paws over his ears. Anything else, Lysander?
Nah, that's it.
All
Just
right.
trying to hit me again.
This one wretches as well, but we'll move in.
The longer this
Wait,
goes
wait,
on,
how
the
does he
higher
move
the
there?
chance that I actually get hit.
How does he move there though? Can't move
Diagonal,
through
that doesn't
Agneta.
work.
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. No.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Good job.
It does get the attack of opportunity, though.
Oh, let's go. Agneta's gonna do her famous kick. We did, symbiotic is removed, so then I won't have hooves.
She does the kick. All right, it is the South Demon Dog that gets to its little nibble on Lysander.
Wait, so quick question. Do I have Blessed Strikes or do I have Divine Strike? Because I have both of them.
I don't know which
Blessed
either one
Strikes
does.
also works on cantrips, but it doesn't increase to 2d8. Divine Strike only works on weapons, but it increases to 2d8 at 14th level.
Does that guy need to brief the guy who just moved?
And one replaces the other.
He's
Do I
retching.
just have to
That's
choose?
I guess you
I
choose.
mean, if one works on cantrips and the other works on weapons, I don't see the problem.
No. The
Yeah.
one works on weapons and cantrips, but only stays at 1d8. And the other one only works on weapons, but becomes a 2d8 at 14th level.
That's weird.
No,
Oh.
it's just it's the same thing. It's just one that also works on cantrips. I'm just gonna keep the cantrip one. I could have used this the entire time, but
So it's only at the start of his turn. Since he's not in the area, he gets to move. And then he can still attack. as if he can even get somewhere that he could attack from. He doesn't have. Oh well. He'll just move up and punch Ignita. This demon dog is no longer asleep, so he'll bite Lysander from the north. 24 is almost done. The one from the west or east will, sorry, not Shadow Blend,
They
Jutsu.
literally needed that 20.
Yep. Until they knock you prone with one attack.
Uh-huh.
One will come up from behind Sildor. He kind of knew it was there, so it's not a big deal. The 11 does not hit. And that one's asleep. So he is Bjorn. It's your turn.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys here. How do I kill these guys fast? So they've left my zone of stunning. So what I'm thinking is, I don't want to spend another spell slot. That seems like such a waste. I think I just start stabbing.
Anyway, so I started stabbing.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
exactly that video, man. The problem is I don't want Agneta to take the AoE damage from killing these guys.
So you should have her run away and disengage.
Yeah, it's kind of hard actually. I wish I could like tame their explosions, but I think so. Here's the plan. Agneta's gonna move. No, that's stupid. You know, she has to just take the damage. I think Agneta's gonna kick the guy to her left. Or sorry,
So
her
this
right.
guy,
Yeah, her right. I'm bad.
all right, he'll take it.
And then she'll do that once more.
All right, she does it once more.
Oh, he doesn't die. That's annoying.
You don't want him to die. You do want him to die. Make up your mind.
I mean, I want him to die. Just like die well. Maybe I just do like a regular Conjure Myconids to try and out value these guys. Yeah, let's do that.
What table are we rolling from?
I think we're taking just 1/4. So I'm rolling that right now. Galley Cat
How many of them do you get? 8.
8. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, I just want them to surround the whole fucking area. These are immune to poison, right?
Get resistance to poison.
Okay, resistant to poison. Yeah, so then I can't put them in the stunning zone. Can I put 4 of them in one square, or is that illegal?
They're all little tiny creatures. They can all kind of fit.
Okay.
But
'cause-
they need to fly over, and actually, they're flying little creatures with like little wings, and then they latch on and they drain. They're basically fucking sturges.
Okay, so I'll have the first guy. I guess blood drain this guy. Can I just have them all hover up on this guy and blood drain him? Or like till he dies?
Yeah. So this guy's gonna go on, and he's gonna give it the little blood drain. I can't actually click him. It'll take 5 damage.
Yeah. Maybe we just have one of these tokens because they're so small.
Did you
and
summon
then I
more,
just...
Mike?
Yeah.
Yep. That one will crit on him.
You can just actually just like remove all the tokens when they're on him, right? I don't know.
That will also hit this guy, I believe. Yeah, needs a 13. 1, 2 more hitting.
Yeah, how many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done 4. I need to do 4
Yeah.
more. I'm just gonna click it.
No, because then they all roll, and I have trouble keeping up.
Okay, yeah. So there's the 2 latest ones are 17 and 24.
Yep.
and then 2 more. So look after 24 now, right? So there's another 24. That's confusing as fuck. So 13 to hit, so 11 more damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Perfect, right?
Yep. I need
Wait, the rot. Why does the rot fiend explosion happen?
that guy does hit.
Oh.
It's the same one.
Oh, okay. I thought they didn't explode.
Oh, okay, I see. I have one too many of those. So they need a dex save to take 28. So, just roll for Ignita.
Are they all dead? I mean,
I
that was.
mean, the highest health they have is a 4.
It was a good spell. It was a good spell. I like that. They killed a fuck ton of stuff.
Ignita will take the 18 damage. They killed literally one guy.
Yeah, they did a fuck ton of damage. Look at the damage, bro.
Anything else, USPR?
No. I could Guardian of Nature myself, but I don't know when the boss fight is, and I want to do that in the
You
boss
can't
fight.
Guardian Nature, you just cast it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, pass. I can Chili Law, just for the funs of it.
You can as a action, as a bonus action, but it's not an attack.
Yeah, I know. I just bonus action Chili Law, and
Okay.
I have it for the next bonus action.
Stabbing that rot fiend next to you, Sildor.
Yep, Gift's gonna do a flyby, just get a little damage in real quick.
It'll take the
Just
6.
sacrificed 8 little mice, or like what are they called in fucking English?
He
Mosquitoes.
can be unconscious. He can't be poisoned, but he can't be unconscious. Oh, by the way, this guy is supposed to be poisoned.
I'm gonna step away. And if he's unconscious, he like auto fails a dex save, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Feels like he should.
Oh, that piss poor damage. Oh well, it still worked.
Just at least, even if it's that. But yeah, he explodes with no one getting hurt.
Alright, so that was 10, 20, 30. Trying to make my way to Hesbjorn. That's my turn. I'm sticking to it.
This one's gonna punch Ignita. Lysander. It doesn't matter if this guy fails or doesn't. He's dead.
What? No, it
Yes.
does. If he
Oh,
saves, he doesn't take any damage. It's not halved. It's a cantrip.
and they've rolled back to full. Let's find out. He saves, so he's back at I think just 1. I forget. Should just let it go, man. Should just let it go. This guy will take 9. Guy will succeed. Come on, Alpha, don't succeed. Oh, I just did damage to him instead of
Nice.
he succeeds.
So the one guy that took the damage takes another 7.
All right. This
What's
guy
up?
will also beat up on Ignita because she is lower armored than the dwarf, basically in full plate.
Dude,
And we're going.
I need to equip Agneta with a shield.
Lysander, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy needs to make a con save, doesn't he?
What, the unconscious ones?
For this.
Oh wait, Contra Machinoids got rid of Staking Cloud, didn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
I guess he doesn't need to make that. He will just instead go and punch Agneta.
These fuckers are punching my one true love.
The 23 will hit for 7, and she is near death.
Dude, I'm going to kill these guys.
They're hoping. This
The
guy's still nice
explosion
and
is so
asleep.
annoying.
Here's Bjorn.
Agneta's gonna do the tactical backing off. She's not retreating.
She's
Just make-
disengaging.
Yeah,
Tactical relocation.
yeah. Actually, I could have her kick and then teleport. No.
She does a tactical relocation.
Yeah, also called a disengage. And then I think I just start punching shit. Maybe I'll punch and then move back here to try and block the path to her. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable play here. Okay. I'll war pick.
Which one?
Oh yeah, I should probably declare that. The bottom one, the one who's about to die.
All right. I need you to, you know it's coming.
Yeah, I got a 0. I'm so good at this game, man.
And I believe, not yourself 2 fucking shit temporary hit points.
So he's dead,
Mm-hmm.
and then I move back here. And I try to block the path with my shield to Agneta.
All right, they both. One will go ahead and try to get that punch in, and he does to get another 7. And you lose your symbiotic.
Yep, that is fine.
And we'll go to Sildor.
No, I have a bonus action. Healing word
Oh.
Agneta.
Okay.
I heal her 6.
Bloop.
Pass.
All right, what is poor Gift up to?
Gift is doing just the one sting. Dealer's choice.
1d4. Goes to 1, 2, 3. You will take the 8. And we'll roll a con save. And look at that.
And is unconscious. And then I move B over here, over from yeah, and I'll shoot the guy that's in clear line of sight.
The 21 and the 14 will hit for 13 damage.
Do we know these guys' weaknesses? I feel like they're not weak to anything.
Well, not everything
Fire?
has a weakness.
I haven't tried fire actually. Maybe I should do that.
Anything else, Sildor?
No, I'm good.
Are you shooting
Isn't
like
gift to
roll
sting? Oh no, never mind. I see it. Never mind.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom.
He went in a hole.
Yep. Hughes Pure, you see him run up the door and dive himself into a hole.
Oh god, he's gonna come out from the fucking hole on Agneta.
Sander, it is your turn.
It is my turn.
Just gonna boom him again with radiant. Yeah.
I mean, I literally can't get hit unless they net 20.
Save. Takes
fail.
it. He dies. You got to kill. The one at the
Hey!
bottom will take it, and the second one will die. The last one gets to roll a con save. And, oh my god, he gets to wake up.
Oh, and he takes another extra. Where's my features? There, he takes another 7 on top of that.
Bum, bum, ba, ba, da, bum, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, bum, bum, ba, da, ba, dum, bum, bum.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. You know, Agnita was especially chewy for these people.
You fucker.
Yeah, the heavily armored dwarf, they're smart enough. You know they're smart enough.
I'm gonna drop a grenade down the hole.
So close. By the way, because they're poisoned, they're attacking with disadvantage, so they need to roll 2 natural 20s to hit you.
Really?
Who's Bjorn?
I wish I had like a grenade or something so I could drop it down the hole. That would be funny as fuck.
That
I
would
was
be.
thinking mold earth. I could
Takes a
mold.
minute.
No, it's an action.
Okay, you could mold Earth.
It's only a 5-foot cube, but like, it's also very loose, right? Because it's recently dug up. Could I fill the small hole and the 5-foot cube hole? I guess it's not 5 foot total, but
5-foot cube is 1 square.
okay. I want to I want to make them suffer. How do I make them suffer? Like, I have a lot of spells to make them. If they weren't fucking immune to my damage type, I could make them suffer easily.
Just kill them. Call it a day.
Yeah, but I can't go down. Can I go down the hole?
Sure. You'd fight with disadvantage.
Oh, I guess you know what? Ready an action to pickaxe his head as he comes up,
Okay.
and then I will bonus action. Heal. I'll give Agneta a healing potion. I do have a healing potion, don't I? Yeah, I do. Potion of greater healing. Oh, I thought it would roll it for me. Did it not roll it?
Oh, they would roll up too. I don't know why they're not rolling them.
What is greater healing?
Greater healing is 44.
44. Okay. Roll 44.
Well, you could also just click on it. It doesn't delete. Yeah, 44 plus 4.
Yep.
So,
I'll heal Agneta for 18.
yep, gotcha.
Oh, yeah, we both did it.
Gotcha.
Okay, are you removing it? Yeah, thanks, man. I mean, that's my turn. Pass.
Sildor.
Okay. I'm gonna stand on this table and ready an Eldritch Blast for the first.
It is a prisoner's cot, but yes.
Alright, I'll stand on it anyway.
Yep, first guy who comes through, you're gonna hit him.
Yep, and Gift is gonna do another thing. I don't feel like hitting the button. I hit the button, but I don't feel like doing the movement. But you know what I mean. Someone's fucked.
Unfortunately, because they're No, you have blind sense. That's right.
Yeah. So roll
I'm
a 1
going
and 2.
to kill the north one.
No.
What's the lore reason for him having blind stance?
He's a pseudo dragon and has blind sense. I don't fucking.
The dragons have blind sense. They just do.
Wait, okay. They just.
Lysander.
Yes.
There's one left.
Seeing that there's only one left, I unsheath my sword and I go. Goodbye. Go on, an one.
Kills me.
Fucking
Killed me
hell.
right there.
Man,
I go. I let out my frustration. Oh, take that one, but only do 4 damage. I wanted to punch him. I misclicked.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Yeah, so he will take the 11.
No, 4. Heal him for another 7 because it's only 4 damage.
It's only
I wanted
4.
to punch him and I misclicked, but I didn't want to roll again. So
Plus 7. All right. He will do his last bite at you.
That punch in the face.
Anyway, here's Bjorn. Go.
You haven't come up from the hole, huh?
Nope. Never come up from the hole. Maybe they're trying to outsmart you.
Yeah, they're not going to because I'm a genius. Okay,
You have a 2. No, okay.
I will pour down 1 pound of cinnamon into the hole.
Okay,
Do you
you
even have
dump
one,
a pound of...
Count?
Yeah, I have 1 pound of cinnamon spice. I
Alright,
don't know.
you
Maybe,
pour
maybe
down
they're
a pound of cinnamon.
I just want to make them sneeze or something, you know, to see if they're still down there.
Roll
Do I-
me a D100. I'm gonna give you a 20% chance to have this work. No.
Okay.
Agnetic doing anything?
Wait, wouldn't 10 be a success? I'm confused.
40%.
Yeah, if it's 20% chance
You're
that
right.
it
Let's go
happens.
for it.
They
Let's go.
sneeze. I bring up the pouch of cinnamon. I pour it down the hat.
Yep, there's definitely some sneezing down there. They both got a fucking 9. They're down there. They're just biding their time.
Dude, these fuckers. What can I even cast? I don't know why I did that. It's so dumb. Was that my
Agneta.
action? I'm assuming that
Yep.
was my action.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have Agneta move like here. She doesn't really have any actions she can take without me, so she's already used her healing thing. Yeah, I think she won't do shit.
Sildor.
They are still down there. I can hear them sneezing. This is important lore information. The rot fiends can sneeze from cinnamon.
So
He'll take the 5. He'll roll a con save, and I bet you fall. No! He didn't fall asleep.
He's still poisoned, and then I'm going to. I have a new toy.
Do you have a bomb we can throw down
I'm gonna
there?
use one of my new toys.
You had a bomb.
Gonna toss that down the hole.
Dude, the 1 pound of cinnamon, that was the greatest invention ever.
They can be blinded, so they are now blinded.
I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna start clogging up their hole. I'm gonna bury them alive, these
That's it for me.
fuckers.
Can gift open doors?
No, he's waiting for you.
Okay.
Bum, 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 ba, da, bum, bum.
All right, Lysander.
Alright. That's not natty one this time.
15 is not a natural 1, but he is not dead.
Did it hit though?
Yeah, it hit.
Okay. Why won't you die?
Did you say that? And you smash his stupid little mutt face in. He does respond to the question. I don't know, and dies.
Fucking hell. Alright.
I'm sorry to say, actually, he's at 2 health because he does have physical resistance to non-magical attacks.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You had just enough, and I'm like, oh, hey, he's got that. And that means all the
Right.
whatever, who cares?
Yeah. Alright. Next one. You know what? I don't care anymore. Bye. Walk down.
He doesn't attack you.
Gift could deal with it. Can I open the door as a free action or bonus action or something?
Yeah, you can open the door. Hughes Bjorn, you don't get punched in the face. But it is your turn now.
I'm so done with those dogs.
I'm gonna just smack his fucking ass with the other mountain.
You smack him in the ass, and on his ass he is smacked. In fact, you couldn't pick a better place.
You're one kind of a person, aren't you?
The best kind.
I don't do bonus action. My bonus action is Guardian, and I don't want to spend a 4th level spell slot. Agneta's gonna back with Sildur. Then I pass. I'm still
He's-
uninjured. That's
Oh,
kind of crazy.
this dog's gonna go ahead and spend his turn being done with you as well. She's gonna run away.
I'm out. Fuck this.
The fish shit. Sorry, Sildor, it's your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Well, I'm not out, so I'm gonna... Is it dead yet?
23 damage, yep. My friend Hughes Bjorn, I need a deck save.
Yeah, sure, man. They do so much damage on the area with it, man. It's crazy. Another 0.
You take 13 damage and are only at 100 hit points.
Yeah, I'm only at 100. What the hell, guys? What is this balance? Game balance, please.
Didn't work. What did I do? What? No, I was trying to move.
Yeah.
There. I don't know. I was getting it before. It's not working now.
So he misses. I'm going to call this Rot Fiend dead.
I mean, yeah. Do you want me to take the save too?
Nah, I'll give it to you this time.
No, I'll take it. That's a 9. That's pretty good, right?
It's not enough, I think.
Yeah, you only take 9 plus half of that. 5.
Yeah. That's amazing. Okay.
And, you're dead.
I have 9 berries still to eat, so I'm gonna have Agneta eat 9 berries.
Sure.
Because combat is over, right? I have to go to sleep, guys. It's getting
Yeah,
late.
we're 4 hours in. It's a good spot to stop,
Yeah.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Do we short rest or something? Like 10 minutes?
Well, as you guys approach, and I'm assuming you do investigate the book, Silver, roll me Arcana.
Oh yeah, there's a fucking book there.
Oh, 30.
What the hell, Soltor?
You gave it to me.
Rolling and figuring out when you read the book that if you don't even so much as touch the book when you see what's written on the paper. The book is a book of devouring, except it's got a different stipulation. They who touch the book aren't just consumed; they are transported to a different realm.
Oh,
It probably won't hurt.
so it's teleporting us to
Most likely where Grandma is.
yeah, Grandma
Right.
is there.
And
So
we will end it there.
yeah, let's do a quick short rest before next session. Oh,
I
we can do
mean,
that next session, I guess.
Yeah, we can do that. We could probably just barricade it up with all these things and just short rest.
Yeah.
I would love a short rest because then I can buff myself and I can get up again. I can add 80 more HP.
You guys can go ahead and short rest, and hopefully we get people next week for the
I
grandma
will
fight.
quickly do that. I'm gonna.
I actually don't know if I can make it next time. I hope so. I don't know what events we have for the...
You guys were wondering what GM stood for? It's grandma.
Oh! That kind of makes sense.
There we go. Don't forget that you have max health. So you can go above your standard health.
Well, yeah, so... What's my standard health supposed to be again?
So it's when you see your hit points, the number on the right is your standard max health.
Right.
You have
73
15 on top of that, so
is 88.
So
So
one of
you're
my
at
hit
max.
dice and maxed because me, so I should be max of what I should be.
Yep.
So 73 plus 15, is that 88?
Oh,
Yep.
for fuck's sake.
Yep.
The important thing is I have my features back, so now I can bullshit
Yep.
again
I'm
for
at full power, and we're gonna end this.
yeah.
Yes.
Good night,